Where we last left our heroes, Denir the Tabaxi Wizard, Asmo the Snake Man Fighter, Nara the Drow Sorceress, and Wolfgang the Angelic Warlock had made their way to the elven haven city of Lon Othrond, deep within the Feywild. They found themselves in the Arcanos Institute for the High Arcane, where they each took up a study, each gaining a level in the process. So hooray, everybody's level 12. And Wolfgang and Denir were taken to the special task of interviewing both the entity that had attached itself to Fezziwig as well as the elf himself. Finding very little on the surface level to glom onto, Arcanos, who Denir had previously met unnamed in a very large, robust library, set Denir on the special task of infiltrating the elf's subconscious in his dreams in order to ascertain more information on the bleeding god, otherwise known as Asmodeus. As Denir probed into the mind, accompanied by a brain worm and a being of nightmares, he found himself trapped within the head of Fezziwig. A sinister game of cat and mouse being played, hide and seek, in order for Denir to try to find information looming within, or lurking deep within Fezziwig's subconscious, as Asmodeus attempted to snare Denir and trap him and potentially do significantly more harm to his phantasmic dream body. Making it all the way to the end of his trial, he found another intruder had been able to locate them. Ramses Palto, who upon entering Fezziwig's mind, let Denir know that Denir basically acted as another form of beacon, allowing him to triangulate everybody's location, and would be on his way shortly, and would currently be setting siege to the city. Wolfgang, Nara, Asmo, I guess I'll give you the map that I've been working very hard on. See if I can get it.
Oh,
you're gonna have to scroll around. You're gonna have to zoom out and scroll in on the right spot because it's
right in the middle of the map.
Yep.
There it is.
It's actually unnecessarily large because this bottom half I actually didn't do much in, but I always build a larger map than I need to.
I really thought it was Among Us map for a minute. The waiting room, Among Us.
Well, you say that, but
you know, I bet Denir's not the imposter, but this is all his fault.
It is pretty crazy how this stuff just kind of happens. Anyway.
Denir has been really quiet for a while. I don't want to say it, but I just feel like, what?
Yeah, Denir and Arcanos acting fairly sus as Arcanos sits with his eyes kind of rolled back and Denir just sort of floats, Arcanos holding two fingers to Denir's forehead. They've been out for maybe 3 or 4 minutes now. The clone of Arcanos stands among us, just observing.
So they're just hanging out?
She says to the
downtown bomb
imposter.
He works in mysterious ways, you could say.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Well, I guess all we can do now is wait.
On the far wall beyond Arcanos and Denir, a pulsing red sphere appears in the middle of the wall. This catches the imposter Arcanos' attention. He holds out his hand. You see this red glyph kind of swirl around his forearm. He looks up and kind of twists his arm, and you see a kind of tile by tile as the wall kind of flips around. It begins to resemble a very crystal clear window. You see the fields of the Feywild kind of beneath that white obelisk that you walked into, that you found as the gates of Lona Throned. And as the tiles begin to pull further and further, giving a wider scope, you see the form of a massive, crystalline, red glowing city begin to make its way closer and closer to the white obelisk.
Gulp.
Oh no.
So what's that about?
I'm not entirely sure. He swirls his hand a bit as the image pushes in a bit, as the city floats closer and closer. Those of you who have been there, that would be... Actually, I guess all three of you can go ahead and make me a intelligence roll.
Okay.
Me?
Yep.
That's 10.
Come on.
Intelligence, you said.
Yep.
For Asmo as well?
10 also.
Do I see 3?
Oh.
No.
Ah! Natural 0.
Asmo, you're chalking this up to just another like bit of weird shit that's just happened today. Like
My
this...
guy's he's got his hand on his hip and he's just pointing going, no, none of that.
Wolfgang and Nara, the form of this crystal city looks somewhat familiar to you, but you're not entirely sure why. You start to see you see Arcanos, well, the imposter Arcanos squint a little as he starts to maneuver his hand again, kind of zooming further in as a small flash beneath the giant crystal space, probably about, like, at ground level you see this flash. The crystal city itself is probably hovering about 50 feet above the ground. He zooms in, and you see a very familiar man dressed in red, and at his side, 2 beings, each cloaked in what looked to be dark metal strands, which start in kind of like a circular pattern from their neck and sort of drape about their body like a poncho. As they zoom in, as the image continues to zoom in, you recognize the man as Ramses Palto. At this point, the younger Arcanos snaps awake. It happened.
What happened?
The trap, it's been sprung.
You sprung a trap?
Yes. Well, I sprung a trap to set up
To
my
what?
own trap.
What?
Hold on.
Asmo nods. Good work. Good work.
Nara looks at him incredulously.
Denir, by the way, starts to slowly float down, starts to float back. Arcanos' fingers no longer on his forehead, just kind of hovers there, still very much unconscious.
What's he doing?
He's probably fine.
What does that mean?
Okay, so he's in... Can we get sound on here? He's in, the Fezziwig's head, trying to grab some information, and, as I expected, being heavily monitored, soon as he went in, snapped shut like a trap.
Wait, what? Is he trapped in there?
There's an 85% chance he's fine.
I don't like those odds.
Well, have faith.
Is there... Wolfgang just sort of shakes his head and like rubs his eyebrows. Is there a way we can snap him awake if we need to?
Possibly. That might cause him some discomfort, but look, I need to... He holds up his hand to the screen, just kind of flicks his finger up. And all this time, Ramses has been kind of walking towards the obelisk, looking at it. So this is where it is. Interesting. And this material, the same shape kind of pops out at it. Who would enter Lona throned? Interesting. He holds forth his staff, the one that has the nearly complete skull atop of it. Kind of has that like quarter of the skull shredded away, and taps the staff against the obelisk. The face that popped out of the obelisk begins to morph, and the obelisk itself slowly starts to turn pink. So he can manipulate it. That complicates things. Open, please. You can see the obelisk itself start to like jut out in various spikes. It seems very resistant, but slowly it begins to form the archway that you guys walk through, green lightning arcing as it does so.
Shit.
Arcanos flips his hand to the side, and you get a new view, this time from the inside of the, here, I guess I'll switch over to that map. This time from the city itself. Once again, you see a bunch of very confused people who are walking around the promenade as Ramses begins to just sort of saunter in, flanked by these two rather larger than him, certainly, individuals. Where is his... there he is.
Would we recognize those as demons?
Wolfgang, you can go ahead and give me a
good question.
Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Here I go. That's a 12.
From your perspective, even with like the clear image that you can get, they don't look normal due to the fact that what you can see of their eyes are completely black. Their skin is somewhat reddened, but it doesn't look like anything more than a very severe sunburn. The flesh that you can make out on them is heavily scarred, but this could just be some form of battle regalia that he has for the new soldiers of his city.
Do I recognize anything?
You can give me a normal Arcana check.
18.
They definitely aren't normal people. You, as demons, aren't exactly a common thing right now. Like, Nara, you probably haven't even really heard the term demon, except when Wolfgang's bandied it about. But these definitely don't seem like undead creatures, and they don't seem like a normal mortal man. At least by the way they're moving and by the way the long chains that are wrapped around them seem to sway about them. As he walks into the promenade, the crowd begins to like kind of gather and gawk as they did at you. And you see a very familiar elf start to kind of push his way through the crowd. What is this? What is this? Another visitor! Within a month! Impossible! Improbable! Do you see what is happening to our fair city? Excuse me, sir!
He's in danger.
As you see Saren Sasaralifix walk directly up to Ramses.
Nara's full smiles at this point.
He's in danger.
Good.
No, not good. He's an asshole, but we're not just gonna let him die, are we?
Pick and choose, I guess. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's not. Whatever.
Arcanos is staring very intently at the screen. What brings you to our city? Human? That is correct. And I simply come as a emissary. An emissary of the kingdom of Mitternacht.
What?
I have come to see your leader and have chats about a certain person they may be holding. They are of interest to us. And you think... Well, you heard it here, folks. Yet another interloper trying to influence... And as he's talking, one of the cloaked men starts to reach for him. But before the cloaked man can grab him, a bubble appears around Saren. And the hand stops. Saren turns and just kind of like falls to his ass, afraid of what was just about to happen to him. Ramses cocks an eyebrow. Ah, it seems I have his attention. He looks around until he makes direct eye contact with the, I guess the camera that you guys are looking through. Ah, there you are. Now, I do not mean anyone any harm. So long as there is no resistance, no harm will come to your people. I simply want the elf that showed up here not too long ago. He has information I need. So, if nothing gets in my way, there will be no harm. Just kind of cocks his head as he waits for a response. Arcanos turns, looks at number 12 behind you. Code red. Number 12 nods and leaves through the door that you guys entered through. The giant golden statue at the center of the fountain begins to move. Steps into the water base and starts walking towards the entrance. Its eyes begin to glow. I'll take that as a no, then. He slams his staff to the ground. It begins to glow bright red as a massive beast, red wings spouting from its back, fire streaking across its mane, its eyebrows, and billowing from its mouth, begins to climb out from beneath the ground beneath it. It's not as tall as the gold statue, but the people around it begin to run as some of their flesh begins to blister. As it crawls out of the ground, hundreds of tiny flying creatures begin flying in from behind Ramses into the city. See you soon. He points his staff towards the all-seeing eye of the camera, and it fades out. Arcanos stands before you, kind of biting his thumb a bit. Here, I need to move things back around. Arcanos walks up to the screen and begins to kind of swipe around. You see sigils and glyphs popping up as he starts frantically working to change some things around. This is going to be tight, but this is exactly what I planned for.
You don't sound confident.
You can only calculate for so much. And I'm calculating to stop the end of the world.
Oh, I wish you'd picked anything else to have to deal with today.
You see among the elven runes that are popping up on the screen, those of you that read Elvish, Project Exodus. He selects that one, which then gets, turned green, thrown up into an upper corner of the board as he starts swapping through more and more runes. I'm going to have to disable all the doors. If he can control the substance that this entire place is made out of, he'll have access to all of them.
What?
This is what I planned for.
Oh my.
What do we do?
I need you to hold them off until I can finish my preparations.
How long's that gonna take?
Oh boy.
I've never ripped a hole in space-time this big before, so...
Oh my god.
This big, not this big. That's what just gesturing, going, Jesus Christ. Ha!
Okay.
You don't have to stay. Your help would be very much appreciated, but if you stay, I can't guarantee your safety.
And if we go, can you guarantee it then?
No, I can't guarantee anything.
No.
Well, great. Guess we're here then.
All right. Well,
This is why we're here.
That's why we're here. He's already starting to stretch out his neck.
if his goal is to get to Fezziwig, then you'll need to go down the hallway above us. Kind of closes his eyes, remembering the layout without all the magical doors. Take a left all the way down, and then another left at the end of that hall. You start to hear a kind of rumbling around you. They're here.
Oh. We really need Denir to wake up, like now.
That would be good. He closes his eyes and kind of swirls away.
Oh. Ugh. All right.
Denir still sits there floating.
Oh boy.
Nora looks over at Asmo, grabs Denir by the collars, and smacks him as hard as she can.
Go
That
ahead
might not
and
work.
go ahead and give me a medical check.
I think a doctor should do this, Nora.
You slapped Denir. He
That's not how you slapped in here.
He remains
This!
floating.
This is how you slapped in here. Hold on. Asma's gonna wind up.
Now hang on a minute.
Wake up! 15.
And as your hand comes down and smacks him across the face, Denir, you jolt awake from the dream. You feel like your entire consciousness just got snapped like a rubber band.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey!
Denir's eyes shoot open. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. Ramses is here. He's after Fezziwig.
No
We know.
shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we read the book.
Arcanos was just here filling us in, and then he poofed into nothingness, and now we have to fight all of hell at once.
Okay, that wasn't a metaphor.
Well, it seemed like it.
I hope it is.
All right, as you approach those doors, they slide open. You find a long hallway with another set of doors at the far end. They're
Asmo, is Denir up off the ground now?
Denir's up and he's running.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As you smacked him, Denir's eyes opened. He fell to the ground, kind of landed on his ass for a bit.
And it wasn't even that phased. Just like, okay.
Yeah, he like this. This is directly at the end of last session for Denir.
Denir, basically, right now, after everything's going on, he's in adrenaline mode. Go ahead.
You do know something interesting about Denir's eyes. As they opened up, they kind of glittered and sparkled a little. Like a little remnant of dream magic kind of glimmering in his eyes as they snapped open.
Okay, while we're moving, what can you tell us, Denir?
He's after Garrick. That's the game plan. He wants a new body.
God
He's
damn it.
going for Garrick.
Son of a... As you see Asmo's face entirely darken when you say that.
Garrick.
Ramses is going after Fezziwig. Fezziwig wants Garrick. Apparently, Fezziwig has information that Ramses wants, and he's here for it.
Oh,
I don't know fully what's going on, but like
That's-
hell, that's gonna happen. Like hell!
Denir's looking for the magical doorways.
I guess we go down.
Yeah, the only doorways you have now are just like the regular doorways, it seems.
That's not a
Like
good
you
sign.
you see all the doors on the walls. None of these walls are blank anymore.
oh.
To the doors.
Took down everything.
Goddamn magic!
As they're running,
No
Denir's
sense.
checking doors.
Nara's gonna-
As you check
Yeah.
doors, go ahead and give me perception checks. Whoever wants to look inside these doors, they
Yep.
have like glass doors, so you can kind of see through them.
Perception.
12.
14.
You see what appear to be on the monitors in these two rooms that you run by. You see scenes of various areas around the school as there are training dummies starting to attack these various creatures that are showing up out of nowhere. Students are defending themselves, and the military is starting to, in effect, try to take control of the situation throughout the city. You don't have a lot of time to scan it, but you just see various acts of chaos going on. You're really not sure which side is having the best time of it. But Nara, you see on one of the screens that as the military is running around, they're slapping tags on some of the civilians that are running away, and as they do that, they seem to a light emanates from the tag that they slap on people, which kind of emanates outward from the tag, overtaking the whole body, and they disappear.
It's
Oh
like
my
they're
God.
evacuating people.
Is that what they're doing?
I hope. Otherwise,
That's
they're
what it
being
is.
disintegrated.
If that's what it is, that's fine. If they're being evacuated, that's fine. It's less things for us to worry about.
We don't even know where Arcanos went. How do we know if we're holding things off when he's not even anywhere?
Do we know where Fezziwig is right now?
No?
He actually told you.
Yeah, he just told us.
Oh, we did? Oh, Jesus
Mhm.
Christ, I'm sorry.
He said it was to the left, I think.
Left. It was at the end to the left and then another left.
Oh.
Denir's following Wolfgang at this point.
Yeah, Wolfgang pulls out his sword and his gun, crescendo and requiem. And we're-
Nara's gonna mage armor too.
Go for it.
We're schmoving.
All right,
I'll
move,
put it in there so I
move
don't
your
forget.
move your tokens as you see fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Denir's mage armoring as well.
Asmo, hurry up!
I'm coming! Oh, shit, sorry.
All right, as you make it into this next room, the doors slide open, and you hear... Yeah, and you hear a kind of shuddering noise coming from the door at the far, kind of in front of you as you walk through. You hear a noise as well as a... And as you hear a boom, the doors slide open. And some of those small creatures that you saw flying in, which you now realize to be these deformed heads with wings on the side of their faces, flutter out.
Oh, God.
What are those?
I've never seen these before.
They're followed by 2 of those cloaked men, holding each a hellhound on a chain. And as the door opened, they glance at you. One of them looks at a sheet of paper in his hand.
Looks like there's 2 of them right there. The other 2, they can die.
Roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Nat 1.
9.
5.
Holy bejeezums.
High roller. Oh, boy.
2.
Oh, yeah, you have a bunch of rolling to do, I bet.
I pre-rolled them, but I just need to get my list together.
Oh, boy.
It's good to be back. Roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor.
My first roll was a nat 1.
Let's see.
We're doing great, everybody.
It's
Yeah,
working.
it's going good. All right. As they nod to each other, they let go of their chains, and the dogs begin to run they let go of the chains on the dogs, and they begin to run forward. But not before 2 of these head-batted creatures do so. Pull up their stats. They aren't particularly strong, but they are annoying. As they start to flutter in and flutter through the door. Let's see. Where'd my die go? So many things to keep track of. All right. And I'm not a very well put together person to begin with.
Oh, goodness.
All right, the first one's going to fly up, and I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jimmy Christmas.
Oh, my favorite.
21.
21.
16.
And Wolfgang?
19.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
As it lets out a hideous shriek, this sound that sounds like the screams of 1,000 dying pigs. You feel kind of a chill run down your spine for a moment, but you shake that off instantly. That one does nothing. So each of you resist this thing's effect. The second one is going to take a quick nip at Asmo.
A little nip.
A little nip that's going to miss pretty poorly, as that's a 16 to hit.
Oh, my.
Oh, that misses.
It does miss indeed.
That's nothing.
The dogs now run forward. And let me check their ability.
Da, da.
Which is 15. Yep, okay. I need each of you, as well as these two things, to make a dex save.
Oh my god.
All of us?
All of you. That one failed.
20.
That one
22.
passed. Ooh la la.
I use my reaction to cast, if it's some kind of elemental attack, I use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
It is, in fact, a torrent of fire that is billowing from both of their mouths.
Thank you!
Yay.
I rolled an 11.
Oh.
I think that's still going to hit. Does it only absorb the elements for you, Denir?
Only for me. It basically gives me resistance to that
okay.
element.
Okay.
Yep.
So you use your
vacuum.
reaction to do that, and you made your dex save, so you take a quarter damage, I think, is the rule for that?
Correct. And my weapon also begins glowing with that particular power.
Yeah, the staff itself
Oh.
begins glowing with an awesome power. Its burning core tells it to defeat you. 11. Alright, that is... the only person that failed, unfortunately, is Asmo, who will take... Oh, yeah, you'll need to make a separate dex save for the second one. That's right, because... Wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, because they're both doing the same thing, so feel free to roll a second dex save.
22!
That's a 15 for Asmo, 22 for Denir.
Oh no!
Well, you still passed.
Oh, thank God. Damn, low roll.
We're all rolling these?
Yeah, it's a second one, because they're both
All right,
doing
here we
Another
go.
one.
That's a 19.
right on.
16.
All right, everybody passes the second one. The first one dealt 18 points of damage. That is going to be 9 points of fire damage for those that passed. Full 18 for Asmo. Denir, you take a quarter of that, which would be, I guess we'll round up 5.
Okay.
That fucked me up. Jesus.
And the second one, everybody passed. And this one is going to be kind of pathetic, actually. Just rolled a crap ton of ones in a row. Yeah, 12, which translates to 6.
Hey.
So
I
Denir
still
took
got my
5.
temporary hit points.
Oh my god, I forgot
how much
about this.
How
Well,
much temporary hit points did we have?
11.
Yes.
Uh,
I had 17.
let's see, these have... Oh, yeah, both of these burn to death in front of you.
great.
They seem to have no allegiance to each other.
Good.
Denir took
Thank
5
goodness.
and then 3 for damage calculation.
Yep. Asmo, you're up.
Okay, so I just want to confirm that I took 18 and then 6, correct?
Yes.
So I took 24 points of damage immediately.
Yep.
This is bad, guys. This is already not good looking. Good.
Not-
Buffered by
Good.
11, though.
Yeah, you did have your temporary.
Yeah, it's what temporary? It's gone now. So, whose turn is it?
Yours.
You.
Oh, it is?
You!
Oh, rush
Yeah.
forward. I'm gonna rush forward and hit him with 5 attacks, Nick.
Oh my
All right.
god.
Action surge.
First, oh, not action surge, just regular attack.
Oh, right. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 4. Is it 4 or
Yeah.
5 attacks? I'm trying to remember how
You
many
get
attacks I have.
you get 3 attacks and 1 bonus attack with your offhand, so it should be 4, I think.
Okay. Void Blade on the first one right in front of me. What? Soft 20.
Soft 20 will hit.
A DC 12 stun save, and that does for 8 points of damage.
Versus Constitution. It failed, so it is stunned.
Whew.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna follow through here as well with I'm gonna hit him with Chimera Fang in the other hand.
Go for it.
15.
15 matches, so that hits.
Oh.
Hey.
Nice.
Boom. 8 plus 2 electric. 10.
8 plus 2 electric.
Asma's gonna hit the other one with the Void Blade as well.
Go
One
for
right
it.
here. Can I switch
Good
my-
thinking.
The other one with the Void Blade. Boom. 14.
That unfortunately misses.
Oh,
It saw what you were doing, kind of backed up on its haunches and growled at you.
It's a shame because I got Chimera Fang in the other hand. Boom. 29.
29 will hit.
Ooh.
Boom. 9 plus 1. 10 damage. And yeah, that ends my turn essentially, unless I can do anything as a bonus action. Which
You used your bonus action, I believe.
I did.
It's your offhand attack, I think.
Yes.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can use your reaction to add your
30.
efficiency bonus to your AC for that attack. I keep forgetting if you do that for reaction.
Yes.
All right, that's about as far as this guy can move this turn. He's going to stand there ominously, readying an action. 3, 4, 5. These things are going to try to hesitantly stay away from the Hellhounds, or at least out of their line of sight after watching 2 of their brothers get burned to death. But this one's going to try to take a nip at you, Asmo.
Oh, it is now, huh?
It's going to fail. It does not have a particularly high to hit. So it missed its attack. I do want everybody to make another wisdom save, though.
Ah, jeez.
As another one lets out one of those horrendous screeches.
14?
Ooh, that's 10.
9.
Come on, big money.
7.
Oh.
Asmo, Wolfgang, and Denir are all considered frightened.
Oh my god.
Meaning you cannot approach the creature that did
Probably
that
throw
to
away.
you. I think that's full-on fear. You're frightened until the end of its next turn. While frightened in this way, the target... Oh, and you are stunned, unfortunately.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh,
That's
wait.
worse.
Hold on. You made one of the saving throws, so you are immune to the stun, but you are frightened.
Oh! Huzzah!
Yeah, so since you made the save previously, you are immune to the stun effect of it, but you may not approach the creature.
That is less bad.
So what does that mean for me then?
You can't go any further forward, basically.
And you also have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh,
Against
that's unfortunate.
here, I'll
That's
mark
unfortunate.
I'll mark the one that did the scaring. This is the scary boy.
And that's just against him in general, right?
Yeah. Any of you that are frightened of that one cannot attack him without disadvantage. All right, Nara, you're up.
Nara is very concerned because she has not dealt with basically gods fighting each other and being in the middle of all this. So she's just gonna come right out the gate with Circle of Death.
All right, what is the range and radius on Circle of Death?
It is a 60-foot sphere. It'll start from, oh, you can't see that, huh?
I can see your marker.
Okay, so it starts from right here. Right there.
From the back of the elevator?
Yeah. So, like, it'll go up to there, it'll go to here, and it has a 30-foot, so it's gonna hit literally all of them.
Oh, so it's a 30-foot, not a 60-foot.
It's a 60-foot
60-foot radius sphere.
60-foot
radius.
radius? Holy shit, okay.
Correct. So
Yeah,
it's gonna hit
so it'll
every
hit
single one of
Asmo
them.
and me as well.
No, it will not.
So, if you
It's-
started
it's
from
a
the back of
sphere.
the elevator, it would hit Asmo.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, yeah. I'm starting it from far enough away so that it stops right in front of him.
Okay.
So everything within the 60 feet is gonna get got.
All right, everything there needs to make ripples.
Con saves.
Constitution saving throws. All right.
Yes. Sorry, Nick.
Let me start. No worries. Let me start with these guys. Fail. Mega fail. Also fail. Okay, so the 3 bats are essentially dead. You no longer have anything to fear with them, as as this necrotic pulse of energy emanates from the back. Nara's eyes just glisten with this black, fiery energy, this black, shadowy energy, and the 3 bats, once this pulse kind of cycles through, stopping right at Asmo's nose, they shrivel up and turn to seem to mummify almost instantly, and then decay into dust. As for the dogs, one dog fail.
Dog.
Both dogs fail as well. So go ahead and do the. Oh, you made it just a Go ahead and roll the 8d6 necrotic damage for me.
Happily. Let me double check. Target 86. Okay, great.
So I was gonna say, no matter what, those things were going to die. They have like no health.
18.
Oh,
Why
that's
are there
a
so
lot
many
of ones. Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Come
That's
on.
the most depressing thing I
This
think
is-
I've ever seen.
Those bats
It's
almost.
still damaged,
those bats almost survived.
Ah, jeez.
Almost.
All right, now for the chain dudes. The chains.
But I only rolled once, right? That's
Okay,
it.
the first one failed,
Yeah.
and the second one
That sucks
passed.
so much.
All right, so this guy back here passed. This guy failed. Do they take any additional damage from the sphere? No,
Half
so-
as much on a successful. So,
Okay, so
a
he's
9.
going to take 9.
like nothing.
9.
I'm so sad
It's-
right now.
It's damage, though. It's damage.
It's damage. I'll take it, and at least got rid of the little flappy birds.
All right.
Yes, that was a net positive for us. Don't worry.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
flappy
Okay.
birds are gone, and the dogs have been hurt. You
How much? Do they look rough at all, or just like annoyed?
One of them looks incredibly rough. The other one looks
Great.
like it's just trying to shake off this pain.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the one that Asmo had been hitting looks very rough.
I did whack the one in front of me with multiple attacks.
Yeah, the one that you hit with multiple attacks, I should say. All right. All right, now dude at the back of the bus is going to come up here. And that's about as far as he can go. They just seem to be observing.
Who
You can
are
see-
they looking at?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
One moment. 26.
Ooh.
I know exactly who they're talking about.
This one appears to be glancing directly at Denir.
And the other one?
Their eyes seem to be with a 26. I'll let you know that one of their targets is Denir.
Oh, okay. Oh
If
man.
you got a nat 20, I might have, but
Okay. Okay.
I feel that's pretty decent information for a free roll.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's his move. Wolfgang, you're up.
Oh, boy. All right.
I guess as the impetus of your fear is gone, you are no longer afraid of it, as it turned into dust.
Alrighty. I'll move on up. And I'm going to hit the one that's directly in front of me with Crescendo.
Go for it.
Yeah. 18.
18 will in fact hit the dog.
7 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
now like as you take a massive gash, as it kind of tries to take like a bite out of you, you almost turn it into a bit of a Pez dispenser as you slice through its cheeks, and it begins to bleed this molten blood down the side of its face.
Wolfgang sort of squints at it and grips Crescendo a bit more tightly. And I'm going to use my bonus action to infuse it with Holy Light.
Do it.
So this would be a Radiant Crescendo! 26!
26 hits.
9 slashing and 12 radiant damage.
And as you bring the blade up along its lower jaw, you kind of create a bit of a cross pattern, almost a holy cross pattern on its face. As its eyes begin to lighten up, they pop out of its face and it crumples down to the ground. If the Templars existed, they'd be proud.
Hell yeah.
They would.
I think we still have some movement left, and
Well, I don't have a bonus action anymore, so...
is the Circle of Death still there? Does it? No,
It's
no,
a one and done.
Okay, it's a one
big
and done.
explosion.
Instantaneous. Yeah. God, I wish it was more.
I got confused between that and anti-life field.
Oh. One day.
Not the anti-life equation, though.
Anti-life field is significantly higher level.
This bad boy is stunned. I think I'm just gonna stay right there. Just, in case they try to attack Asmo, just give him another target to possibly try and hit.
All right, Denir, you're up.
So you like to use fear, huh? Denir will put... Let me see if I can ping it. I'm going to put right here. It should hit all three. Denir reaches out. He thrusts his palm forward as a puff of black mist begins seeping out of his hands. Along his face, this spectral white mask begins to form. It's a Plague Doctor-esque mask, but where the beak should be, it's these gnarled tendrils that are all twisted and warped around, looking like a combination of like a bark-covered mind flare tendrils.
This is the first time. This is the first time that you found yourself being able to use this power as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is one of them. This is I'm casting Denir's Waking Nightmare.
Okay.
So basically, all three of them, I'm casting it at 4th level. All three of them need to, at the end of my turn, they're going to take 4d8 psychic damage. After that, they can then make an intelligence throw. On a success, the spell ends. If it fails, it keeps on going every turn.
All right, so you can kind of see the Nara, as you're behind him, you can kind of see this spectral form of this mask kind of trying to will itself into existence on his face. As his eyes kind of glimmer and this shadow creature swooshes up behind these men.
Basically what happens is each creature at the end of my turn, they see their own worst fear as a hallucination. So I end my turn. All three of them take 16 points of damage, and now they're allowed to make a intelligence saving throw DC 17 to end the effect.
Oh, DC 17?
On
DC 17.
Intelligence save. All right, let me start with the Cheney boys. Oh, they are not particularly smart. That's a fail.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Oh, that one passed. Wow, one of them is incredibly resilient. And the dog is very dumb, which is matched by a nat 1. So it also doesn't particularly matter for the dog, as soon as Asmo, as you're staring this thing down, its eyes are kind of twitching as it's trying to fight off the stun. Its eyes go wide, and you see this kind of like glob of molten slobber kind of like slip down its side of its mouth. And it just kind of goes catatonic. Its eyes roll back, and it falls dead.
Oh.
So the other one is still entranced by the hallucinogenic nature. So at the end of every one of my turns, it will continue to take 48 damage until it either makes a save or it's dead.
All right, and the first one is 16 damage. Let me add that to its continuing growing pile of ouch.
16 damage to all three of them.
Yep.
Making the save does not mitigate damage for me.
It's a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me mark the one that didn't make his save so I know which one is getting the continued ouchies. There we go. Continued ouchies on that man. Alrighty then. That was Denir. All the bats are gone. The hellhounds are now taken care of. Asmo, you're up.
Oh, goody. Okay, so now the I can't approach because I'm still technically afraid, right? Do I have to do another?
No. You're not afraid anymore. The thing you were afraid of is dead.
Oh, so wasn't the thing in red? Oh, I thought it was the thing in red. Okay, Asmo's gonna move up to the one in red. It's the most injured of the two, correct? I think it is.
Yeah.
So Asmo runs up.
It doesn't seem to be showing signs of pain, but it is definitely the one that seems to have taken the most damage.
Bonus action. I activate Fighting Spirit.
All right.
I'm gonna up my temporary HP by an additional 5. Wait, unless
I think that's second. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. Fighting Spirit.
Yeah, Fighting Spirit. Number of hit points increases when you reach certain levels, and this class increases a level. It's 10 at 10. Oh, I get an extra 5. Never mind.
Woohoo. You get
Excellent.
10 now.
Here we go. And you give yourself advantage on all weapon attacks, but it does take away my bonus action, so I only have 3.
Yeah, so you have 3 attacks.
I have advantage on this one. So Asmo, actually, can I reposition here so I'm in between these two?
Yeah, I'd allow that.
With it. Asmo with a void blade on the one in the red. Boom. Soft 20.
With advantage, that's 27. That's a nat 20.
Oh, ho,
Nat
ho,
20! 10 plus 7, 17 points of damage was a DC
17
12
points
stun
of
save.
damage, stun save, constitution. He does make his save, so he's not stunned. He's not that far off, but he's not happy.
Oh, he isn't? Well, then he's going to hate the Chimera Fang, on the other hand, hitting him with a right hand. 17.
17 hits.
9 plus 2. Electric.
11.
And now Asm with his third swing, with advantage, he's going to swing on the blue guy with the Void Blade.
Go for it.
17.
17 hits.
Stun save.
6. DC 12 stun save.
Makes it.
Okay, hey, I tried my best, guys. Alrighty, and that's it for Asmo.
But he does take an additional 6 points of damage. Yeah, man, DC 12's not high, but if you get it for free, it's not a problem.
Oh, which is why I'm opening with it. If I get a stun out of in my combo, oh please.
Hell yeah.
Oh please.
All right, that's.
I'm telling you right
Asmo.
now, a rogue play from World of Warcraft. That's what you would want.
When does he make his additional intelligence save, Denir? Is it when he takes the damage or at the end of his turn?
After my turn ends, he takes damage, then he makes the save.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. So for now, Mr. Redman over here, his eyes now that you're next to him, even though he's in the midst of taking a decent amount of pain here. Oh.
Oh.
I misread something. He actually has advantage on magic resistance saving throws. Let me do one more intelligence save.
Okay.
Failed it anyway. He's like I said, he's not smart, but I'll at least play out the mechanics they have.
Yeah.
He's going to this cloak of chains around him. You see them begin to whip out as he starts to throw these chains towards you, Asmo.
Okay.
As a 27 to hit for the first one.
That does hit, even if I did my reaction.
And with the second chain,
What was it hit with?
as a 22 for the second hit.
It's 22 for a second hit. I activate my reaction defensive duelist. Turn my proficiency bonus to my AC. It goes up to 23 for this.
All right, so
Nice.
as one of the chains digs into your back, like the back of your ribs, and pulls taut, you see the other one coming and deflect it with Chimera Fang. You still
All
take 12 points of slashing damage, and you are considered grappled.
That's fine. That's what the temp HP was for. And that's just like, get him!
Yeah, he starts to kind of pull you in with the chain. Nara.
We're just gonna go for some Tango Muerte. Range swipes.
All right, throw the blade.
That would be a 23.
Who are you, which one are you attacking, by the way?
Red boy first.
The one that's attacking Asmo. Gotcha.
Yeah.
23 will hit.
Yep. 11 slashing and 3 necrotic.
Ooh.
Ouchies.
We like that.
He don't. Or maybe he does. I don't know. He could be a freak.
It's true.
He is wearing chains.
Yeah, it's probably into it.
All right, the blade, as you can now see more of his tattered and scarred up flesh beneath these chains that he's starting to throw out. You take that moment to throw the blade and cut him directly beneath the arm that he's holding, the chain that is holding Asmo. The blood that oozes out is thick and black like molasses.
Oh.
Well, that's new.
I haven't seen that before, right?
No.
Okay. Brand new for me. And how affected does this seem by it? Like, is it moving slower, or?
It seems to show no physical signs of pain.
Okay. She's gonna try and lop its head off with the bonus of Tengo Muerte,
All right, bonus attack.
which is 19.
19 will hit.
10 slashing, 4 necrotic.
As the blade comes back around, aiming directly for its neck, it cuts through the side of the neck, kind of making the blade makes its way through the gaps in the chains that wrap around the bottom part of its face. You hear a decidedly very satisfying sound as you see more of this black goo begin to coagulate around the chains, but it doesn't even blink. And it continues to pull on the chain in Asmo's ribs.
Not normal. Way less fun.
All right, blue guy, blue man group.
Mm-hmm.
He's also going to throw some chains at Asmo just because he's right here. Why not?
What?
Oh, bud.
Oh God.
When does Asmo to get to do more his turn?
You ran directly towards them.
I know.
That is
I know, but I regret it.
I know, but I don't want to.
I thought the chains were from one or the other. I didn't know they were just from one motherfucker.
The first set of chains seems to miss.
Yay!
Second one is a 19 on the die. So yeah, that's.
I've already used my reaction, so I can't react again to this, correct?
Yeah, and it would be a 27 to hit. So.
No.
That is 14 points of slashing damage, and you are now also considered grappled by this guy.
Projected
Grappled?
ward. I'll take that damage for Asmo.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
Aw.
as the blade goes out, you can see it's about to sink into the other side of Asmo's ribs. Asmo, who's currently struggling with the chain that's currently ripping into him. You see to your side, out of your periphery, Asmo, as you try to start to dodge this other chain flying at you. The wonderful sign of Denir's ward taking the damage as it starts to kind of crackle. The chain gets pulled back to the demon's hand. That's his turn. Wolfgang.
All right. Which one of these two looks more messed up at the current juncture?
The one that's bleeding a crap ton of black ichor out of its face and sides. So the one marked red.
Wolfgang is going to hold up Requiem. He's going to cock back the hammer, and the engravings on the gun are going to glow a golden whitish color. And I'm going to let loose some Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
All right, Eldritch Blast number 1, 27 to hit.
27 will in fact hit.
And as an added bonus, because I am now level 12, these are particularly searing Eldritch Blasts. I have Agonizing Blast, so I can add my Charisma modifier to these damage rolls.
Ooh, so they glow with a very special angelic radiance.
Yeah, they leave like a little ethereal feather trail behind them, too.
Oh my.
Very anime.
That's going to be a whopping 1 force damage, but plus 5, which will make it 6.
A chunk of its head seems to dissipate with that blast.
Is
But
he
it's
still going?
Still standing.
All right.
Tingles.
Have another. 23,
23 also hits.
which is 9 force damage.
There we go.
And with that second one, going for the other eye, his head spurts out some of that black goo, and it falls to the ground.
And one more for Mr. Blue. Oh, it's coming. 12.
As he pulls the chain back to his hand, he notices that his friend's head explodes, looks over to you, who's now leveling the gun straight at him, begins to swing the chains wildly in front of him that intercept the blast.
All right, and as he does, I am going to position myself against the wall so that I'm flanking with Asmo. And as a bonus action, I will use 3 uses of my healing lights to heal Asmo for 3d6.
All right, go for it.
You.
14 points of health back.
Nice.
Thank you very much. You got me back. I can't say my health, but you got me up to a healthy level. Thank you.
Hey!
All right, Denir, your little nightmare has ended for the one that is dead, so that effect is no longer in effect.
Yep, the mask, the spectral mask has faded as the nearest spell has faded.
Bring her down. It's okay.
All right, it is your turn, though.
All right. Denir is going to raise up his hand. He's going to conjure up a small ball of fire, and he is going to fling it at that particular chainy boy. I cast Firebolt.
Firebolt. Go for it.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
12 points of damage.
Nice.
As the fire sizzles away, the creature stands unfazed.
They're immune to fire!
That's like half my arsenal.
Good.
Wait, we knew that already.
You have any other
That
moves,
ends
Denir?
my turn.
All right.
No. I'm good.
Asmo, you're up.
Already, Asmo's just zeroing in on the last one. Asmo just...
Let's see. What happens when you're grappled? I think you can still attack, but...
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I think it just reduces your speed to 0. I'm pretty sure.
I can't remember if you're grappled by
grappled.
something, if you attack with
grappled
disadvantage or
creature's
something.
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell.
Okay.
So yeah, it just reduces your speed to 0.
So right now the chain is just kind of digging into your flesh. At the start of your turn, you do take some damage from that chain being plugged into you, though.
Okay, how much?
10 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
That's fine. My turn?
It is your turn.
Goddamn son of a void blade across it as it's holding onto the chain. Asmo just pulls himself closer with it and just slashes at the head with the void blade.
All right. As it has already made its save with the void blade. Well, it didn't hit anyway. It just sort of pulls up a chain, blocks it. The chain that he's pulling is also the one that's like kind of digging into your back, which is where you take that damage from. Kind of parries with that chain.
Oh man, that's really frustrating. Let me try. Let me hit him with the Chimera Fang as I'm being pulled into here. And that's 20.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, and as he pulls you in, you take that opportunity, that opening, to kind of stab him square in the sternum with Chimera.
12 plus 5.
Oh!
4, 16.
Oh
The,
my
the
lord.
blade sinks in with a very satisfying squelch.
And I'm gonna right-hand him with the blaster knuckle.
So you let the void blade fall to the floor.
No. Oh shit. Never mind. Sorry, I got too carried over myself. I had void blade in my hand. Never mind. Void blade. There we go. 26.
26 will hit.
9.
All right. Its eyes continue to glare at you. Almost like it's trying to stare into your soul.
You'll blink first. And Asmo with Chimera Fang again. Natural 20.
That's
No,
a
sorry, no,
17.
without a 17. Sorry, 17.
Still hits.
9 plus 6.
Another
15.
That's
points
a lot of damage.
It is, in fact, a lot of damage.
God damn, the Chimera Fang. So wonderful weapon. I love it. That is Void Blade, Chimera Fang, Void Blade, Chimera Fang. That's it for me, Nick. And
All
that
right, so you
ends
take
my
a
turn.
swipe out the Void Blade. It parries and pulls you in a bit. As you're being pulled in, you wince, but you stab him with the Fang. You take another swipe with the Void Blade as you pull out the Fang, kind of catching him just below the jaw, and then you shove Chimera Fang back in there.
The Asmo's just like duck, like even though he's. I imagine for the purposes of people wondering what's happening, Asmo's pulling back and forth, kind of on the chain, like kind of going back and like kind of back forth, trying to like throw off its balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
While trying to swing away with his. Yeah.
Nara, it is now your turn.
It seemed to work well last time, and Tango Muerte's already out there, so she's gonna go for that again.
All right, go for it.
Hell yeah.
27.
27 hits.
Delicious.
10 slashing, 3 necrotic.
13.
Yes.
All right, what else would you like to do?
Alright,
As Tango Muerte basically cuts deep into his shoulder meat, slices it through. You can see that Icarus molasses-like blood begin to seep out under his arm.
And he still has a chain wrapped around Asma, right?
Yep, Asmo still has a chain embedded in his ribs.
So this next one she's gonna send out, she's gonna be trying to literally like buzzsaw off his arms so he can't hold it anymore.
Ah.
All right,
29.
29 will hit.
10 slashing, 1 necrotic. 11.
All right, it's still standing,
Damn it.
but it does let go of the grapple.
Okay. So he's no longer
Yeah, Wolfgang and Asmo, you will get a bonus attack, or if you want to use your reaction, you may take an opportunity attack on this creature as it steps back.
do it.
Slightly.
Do it.
Crescendo. Here I crescendo go. That's a 14, but we were flanking it. Oh no, I don't think a 16 would hit even.
Yeah, not quite.
Damn it.
Would-
All right.
Am I allowed to switch out a weapon in my hand? If I have that
Not
weapon for the-
not in a reaction.
Gotcha. Okay. Then as I was just gonna try and nick him with a void blade. 22.
Ooh.
22 will hit.
6.
Yes.
All right. As it jumps back, you strike him with the Void Blade, giving him a big cut across the chest. He holds his arms out to the side as the chains that are on its dead companion start to rattle to life.
Huh.
What the hell?
This is dumb.
All right. See within 60 feet, max blah, blah, blah. Immunity, thunder,
Thunder.
All right, and then it is going to attack with each of those chains.
Oh my god.
My god.
Uh-oh.
Asmo, you are taking 2 of them. Wolfgang, you are taking 2 of them.
All right. That's fine.
There we go.
First one on Asmo misses.
God.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
That will be hitting, unfortunately. I already used my reaction.
All right. And Wolfgang, first one on you. That's a modified 10. That's not going to hit. Second one on you is a 18 to hit.
That just hits.
Oof. Okay, so each of you get hit by 1, and you're each considered grappled.
Darn.
Asmo, you take 11 points of damage. And Wolfgang takes
11, you said?
you take 11 and Wolfgang takes 12.
Oh.
Damn, Wolf.
All right. Didn't want that to happen. No, that's not my health now. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So these chains just kind of sit floating, emanating off of that particular corpse. Wolfgang, you're up.
All right. My speed is 0, so I'm just going to go ahead and just sort of slowly raise my gun. I'll like hip fire it. Eldritch Blast once more at this guy.
Go for it.
Holding the chains. Come on. 26.
26 will hit.
9 force damage.
And as you fire your Eldritch Blast, you can see this thing just kind of holding its hands, trying to puppeteer those chains. Its head, poof, explodes like a pumpkin with a cherry bomb inside. And each of the chains falls to the ground.
Wolf King just exhales as he sort of like flexes and gets the chain off of him. Twirls Requiem in his hand.
Oh, that's right. You started your turn, so you would take the additional piercing damage from that chain before that. Sorry.
That's all right.
6 points of damage.
Alrighty. Let me see. Is this an action? It is an action. All right. I will use another use of my healing light to heal myself for 3d6 as my bonus action on my turn. 7. Not great, but
Are we still in a fight? Wasn't that everybody?
That's everybody in this room, yeah.
Okay, great.
that's probably not all of them, though.
Oh, I don't doubt it. There was kind of an army of them outside.
Right.
Asmo,
What?
you should send the bodies.
That's fair, I should.
These?
Yes, these. I have a feeling it's a good thing.
What?
He might be going after Solomon. At least Solomon might be able to figure out a really good way to fight him if that happens.
Listen, I know Solomon is a very bad person, but he wasn't always, and he didn't seem as terrible when I talked to him last.
He set me and another man to a fight to the death for his own entertainment.
Wolfgang gives her a very incredulous look.
Asmo without
What?
breaking
Or
eye
you have to do it
contact-
anyway. You're under
But-
contract, Asmo.
Asmo, without breaking eye contact, just slaps the two bodies in front of him with the ring. He turns it right, and he goes over and grabs just the hand of the other two as they just disappear.
They begin to sizzle away.
Nothing for it. We need to find Fezziwig now.
Now!
Denir hands over 2 healing potions to Asmo as they're going.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna write that down. 2 healing potions, you said?
Yep.
Denir
Denir had 5.
Okay, what is the DC on that?
2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 is your heals. And you can chug them now if you want.
Yeah, actually, I'll chug one of them right now. Actually, both of them. Actually, let me check my health.
How many healing potions do I have?
Yeah, I'll drink 2 of them. 2d4 times.
I'll drink one of mine as well.
I don't.
7.
It would be listed as potion of healing. So look for P.
I don't think I have any. I think I'm out.
7 and 7. Beautiful.
I've got 4 left after I finish this one. Great.
Not perfect.
I mean, I could wait. I could wait.
I'll down another. That'll leave me at 3.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, dude.
All right, Denir, as you walk through that hallway, you see that it extends forth.
Actually, no, I won't. I'm good.
You have an eerie feeling that kind of crosses over the back of your neck as you continue walking this way.
I don't like this.
Now you've been where I've been after the last year.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just
All right,
feel weird.
there's a door ahead of you.
Just because I'm paranoid, we are going the right way, aren't we?
You turned left.
I'm asking the party.
Gotcha.
I have no idea.
Shit.
They said the end of the hall and turn left, right? That's where
true.
Fezziwig is.
Turn left and then left again.
So yeah.
Denir opens the door.
Denir opens it. Okay.
Oh shit.
Let's worry about that.
As you open the door, you see the flash of this pink glow of light. And as you look through, a large mechanical face scans over to you, Denir.
Target acquired.
Holds its hand forward. Everybody needs to roll initiative again, but it gets a opportunity, it gets a surprise round on Denir.
God. Also,
Natural
just to
20.
double check.
21.
Just to double check. Oh, I got an 8. You did send all 4, or did you just send the black chain demons?
I sent all 4.
Oh,
Okay,
so you
great.
sent the dogs too?
Yes.
Yeah, I grabbed them.
Just wanted to double check for my notes.
Yeah, no worries.
Let me mark them
Damn,
down.
Kurt.
What's up?
All right, nat
That
20 for Asmo.
Yeah, but-
Wolfgang's 21.
Anyway.
Denir's at 19. Nara is at 8.
Why?
I just like doing that.
So, Asmo and Nara, as I'm filling out the line here, you would recognize this thing as one of the robotic sentries that left the city when Ramses left the city. Asmo, you had a sparring match. This one
Oh, yes.
looks to be quite durable and seems to be fortified by a number of different pieces of equipment. One of which is being fired at Denir right now as a large chain with a hook at the end of it.
Oh, my.
Flies towards Denir. That is a 25 to hit.
Let's see. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Even with your arcane ward, you will be considered grappled on this thing as the hook begins to kind of crunch around you.
Mhm.
Kind of like like one of those grab, like those gotcha games.
Yeah.
That would be 13 points of piercing damage as these hooks
Okey-doke.
shoot towards your flesh.
Arcane ward shatters, but the temporary hit points are still holding.
All right, the chain kind of begins to starts to try to pull Denir through the door.
Oh, that's not good.
Asmo, you're up.
Okay, then. Yeah, so it's Asma's turn then. I've been thinking about what to do in this scenario.
Yeah, the door itself is considered difficult terrain because you'd have to slide past Denir in this case.
No, I would. So that would be a dex check.
No, just it takes up an additional 5 feet of movement. So it's not a huge thing because this room is not huge in general, but
Yeah, for me right now, I'm thinking that this might... Asmo is... Well, it's the only one thing I can think of doing this move. Asmo just slides right past Denir, underneath, brings up the blade, and I'm going to slide under that. But Asmo, in one of these scenarios, I'm going to hit it with another fighting spirit. Boom. Another fighting spirit, baby. Yeah, that's right.
all right.
Another fighting spirit. I got a couple of these bad boys, so now I lose one of my... I get advantage. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the void blade on the big robot. 19!
Yes.
19 hits, but it is immune to the effect. Go ahead and deal damage.
10. Okay. Immune to the effect, though. That's fine. Because Asmo's going to follow through with Chimera Fang. 27.
Yeah.
27 hits.
3 plus 4 electric.
13
Damn.
plus
13
4.
plus 4 electric.
The electricity seems to dissipate on its form, but but you do stab into it, like you're almost like you're not even cutting through metal. Like this thing, the blade is so strong.
Oh, yeah. Asmo just imagining putting his like full arm into that to slice it off. But then Asmo in a flourish will hit the bat right to his up above him with the void blade. 21.
21 hits the bat.
8. DC 12.
Fails miserably on the save.
It's outstunned.
Yeah, it is stunned. That bat will not be attacking nobody.
In my head, every time the stun happens, I imagine the stun from Darkest Dungeon pops up.
Wolfgang, you're up.
Okay. Wolfgang cracks his knuckles. He holds up a mote of light in his palm and he thrusts it forward at one of these little guys. And I cast Hex on him.
Hex.
On one of the bats.
On one of the little bats. Yes. And this is being cast at 5th level, so I'm concentrating on it for 24 hours.
All right.
I am then going to... let me remove my spell slot here. I am then going to cast Eldritch Blast at it.
What?
Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I'm going to move myself slightly so I can get a better look at the bugger before I can. And here we go.
All right, fire away.
Eldritch Blast, 17.
17 hits.
Okay, it takes 13 points of force damage.
And it
Damn.
explodes.
That'll stop him.
Okay. Exploded before it could take the necrotic damage, but that's
Didn't-
okay.
It couldn't. It couldn't take it. It just poof, popped like a water balloon.
Don't worry.
So we
gross.
will enjoy
Don't
the
worry.
match.
That's not why I cast it.
Mm.
I am then going to aim at this bugger right here.
That bugger.
Eldritch Blast. 14?
I think. Yes, that hits.
For 12 force damage.
This one's barely alive.
Well, let's see if we can fix that. 12.
Oh.
12 hits.
Oh!
Oh.
These are not.
Hey!
These are not particularly strong.
Hooray!
That's 6 force damage.
And as you fire the second, like the first one, like, bam, just like this thing's like barely fluttering. As you fire the second one, yeah, it just gives up and doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'll like draw back the hex from the one that exploded. These runes of the Enochian alphabet swirl around my fingers. And I'll say, take out the last one! That'll be my turn.
Alrighty then. Wolfgang. Denir, you're up. You are currently grappled.
Denir struggles against a chain for just a moment as this silver mist begins overtaking him, and the chain drops. Denir fades from existence, and as another bout of mist appears just a little bit further back from the party, and from that mist fires 2 balls of fire. I will cast Firebolt and Twin Spell it to try to nail the other 2 as I'm going backwards.
The other 2
If that's
bats.
possible. Yep.
Let me see your line of sight. You might not be able to hit the one that's by Asmo, but I think you'll be able to hit the one behind the Arcanoton.
Then I would just fire a single Firebolt since I wouldn't be able to have a target for the second one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I face stepped back and I used Firebolt. So let me go ahead and hit that. Nat 20.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Roll damage if you're feeling saucy.
Oh.
Oh!
It ignites and it turns to cinder before it hits the ground.
You blacked
So-
and whited. You blacked and whited it from DBZ.
Yeah.
So the best way I can describe the moments that happen is Denir's sitting there struggling. Silver mist overtakes him, and from that silver mist, a firebolt flies out, disintegrates him, and as the mist moves further back, Denir lands in a 3-point stance on the ground.
The bat's going to very weakly hobble around you, Asmo. Everybody made the save on this already, but they can still be frightened, so it's going to screech. Go ahead and make a wisdom save, everybody.
Wait, isn't it stunned?
Oh yeah, it's stunned. It can't do shit. Never mind.
I got a 20, so try me, bitch.
In preparation, Nara steals herself and would have done great, but this thing can't actually move, so it skips its turn.
Does it get a save from that?
I think the stun just lasts through the turn. In the next turn, it's back to normal, but it's barely alive as it is right now. I don't know if it'll survive to its next turn, but if it does, this thing's a champion. Arcanoton reels back in the chain arm, scans around, looks down at Asmo.
New target acquired.
I hate these things.
Its arms shoot out to the side and start to slam in towards you as both of its hands become these massive rock-like hammers.
No.
That is a 27 to hit.
I will not be able to block that.
As these arms slam together. That is 18 points of bludgeoning damage that slam you from both sides. And I need you to make a con save.
Oh my god.
1 second, I gotta lower my health, Nick. Oh man, 11.
Asmo is concussed and stunned.
Oh God.
Ah!
It's singular.
Ah!
It's now going to glare out into the hallway, and you see a red line, or the eye begins to kind of burn red as a wall of burning fire streaks out across here.
Oh God.
Can I
Wolfgang,
counterspell?
Go for it. I think you will need to make an arcane check against this, but
I have, just so you know, I do have improved abjuration. So that's a 26.
Ooh.
as the line begins to sizzle and burn, Wolfgang and Nara, you begin to feel the searing heat. Denir, your eyes kind of twinkle and light up as you hold out your hand and the fire dissipates.
And
There's
with
a-
that,
Good
Denir's
work.
arcane ward goes back online.
All right. Nara, you're up.
She sees Asmo get concussed and like panics. And because Wolfgang is right in front of her, she just like puts a hand on his shoulder, casts haste, and shoves him forward.
Whoa.
Wolfgang, time begins to slow around you as Nara pushes you.
What the fuck are you doing?
You're really like, go kill it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What the bloody hell did you do to me, woman?
You're here really slowly.
the world around you is moving slowly. Nara, do you have a bonus action that you would like to use? Or any
Taking Muerte's
movement.
already out.
You would have collected it at the end of the last fight.
Oh, so I can't put it out again?
Not in. Oh, well, you have to throw it with an action.
Okay. But I can do Whisper as a bonus, right?
I can't remember if Whisper is
takes
an action or a
my,
bonus action.
Because it takes my sorcery points to use.
Click on Whisper of Ill Omen real quick, just to see. It would tell you if it's a bonus action or an action.
I believe releasing the hound is a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, as a bonus action, yeah. You can spend 3 sorcery points.
All right.
Yep,
Then
yep,
go
yep.
ahead.
Go for
As
it.
your
Hell
as
yeah!
your shadow stretches out,
And I will boop, boop, boop.
looks it kind of cocks its head. Whisper cocks her head towards you. What do you need? Like you just kind of get that sense, like what am I killing?
And she just points at the big thing that just slapped Asmo. With a really, like, angry pout face.
Whisper gets down on her haunches and begins to pounce forward. Always treated Whisper as if they go directly after you, so I shall put them there, which will be now.
And she just, like, shakes her fist like,
Get him, Mom.
Boof, 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 and Whisper pounces forth towards the Arcanoton. Nat 20. Hot damn, Whisper.
Oh!
yeah, Mom, go get him.
Mama!
Don't mess with Mom!
Get him! Get him!
It climbs up, like, kind of digs the claws into the gaps in the neck and starts ripping at various gears and wires. Dealing a decent chunk of damage, does Wispy. Alright, Asmo is stunned, but that stun wears off now, so you'll be able to go again next turn. Wolfgang, you're up and hasted.
All right, guess I'm going there, right? Well, first, actually, I'm going to reposition here. Bonus action, I'm going to move Hex over to the Arcanaton.
Hex
And
does not have a save, but what would you like to affect?
It has disadvantage on wisdom checks.
All right, disadvantage on wisdom.
Okay. It is hexed. And I go over to fire Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, go for it.
24
24 hits.
Nice.
for 12 points of necrotic damage, as well as...
Or 12 points of force damage and...
Right. 4 points of necrotic damage.
All right. As the magic blasts across it, you can see that it's not taking its full effect. It's still doing some damage, but it's not doing everything that it should.
Ah. Could I decipher which part of that? It's probably the necrotic.
Since you're hasted, I'll give you a Arcana check.
Oh.
To kind of like freely
We're going to
say.
look at it a little bit. 5.
Moving too fast.
It's hard to... It's very hard to tell, but you can't tell if it's both or one or... yeah, you can't tell if it's both or one that's being negated.
All right, that's fine. We'll keep going.
21 hits.
14 necrotic.
14
And 2...
force,
Wait,
2
14
necrotic.
force and 2 necrotic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once again, it doesn't seem like it's going whole hog on it, but it's doing something.
25.
25 also hits.
Or 15 necrotic. That's max damage.
Mm-hmm. 15
Or 15 force and 1 necrotic.
All
There
right.
we go.
That's my first action. Then I'm going to
Oh,
zip around because I'm really fast now. Meow.
Nothing
And I'm going to
personal.
take 2 swings with crescendo at this thing.
All right, go for it. Nothing personal, bot.
This is going to be 24
24 will hit.
for 6 slashing and 3 necrotic. Thirsting Blade, I'm going to fucking do it again. 26
26 will hit.
for 6 slashing and 2 necrotic.
The slashing seems to be hitting true, but the necrotic damage is seems to be getting partially absorbed. Actually, no, it's the necrotic damage is being fully absorbed. It seems.
Ah. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, Denir, you're up. Denir? Uh-oh.
Denir is dead.
He's muted.
I had a coughing fit, so I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
So,
You're up.
But he's back.
So Denir looks over at Nara. He gives her a little bit of an evil grin. He pulls out a little bit of licorice root, bites it into his teeth. I will twin spell haste on both Asmo and Whisper Cat.
Oh wow!
Oh my
what?
god. Everyone's gonna move so fast.
What's the range on haste?
If I need to
3?
touch them, I will move up to touch them. Let me see.
It is 30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Yep, exactly.
I'm exactly within range.
Nice.
Asmo, as you shake the cobwebs, you almost feel like you haven't yet, as everything around you is starting to move very slow, except for, well, actually no, not everything around you, because Whisper and Wolfgang and you are moving at presumably normal speed. The bat head by you is fluttering very slowly.
Oh man, I hit my.
I end my turn.
hard.
Oh no, he doesn't know.
This bat's a champion. It made it to its next turn.
Man,
Look at him go. All right, he's gonna try to bite you, Asmo.
no.
Oh, buddy.
With a nat 1, he fails miserably.
No, he
Oh
didn't.
my god.
I'll say with that nat 1 that you just kind of like slapped it across the face and did the last hit point in damage.
Oh my god.
No. Go away. Choose it away.
Stop it.
Stab it.
All right, it was a champion. It made it through a stun round, and then it immediately died upon trying to do anything.
He went out fighting.
The Arcanoton's turn. When haste, what does that add to your AC again?
2.
Plus 2.
2
Okay.
AC and advantage on dex saves.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's not too worried about that. Actually, no. There might be a dex save in the cards with its other attack, but it decided that one thing worked pretty well last time. So, Asmo, you see its arms kind of come out in that hammer form again and start to swing in towards you.
Oh man.
That would be a 22 to hit, but I think you beat it with haste.
How much is that as my AC again?
That's 2.
Well, no, it's at 21 unless I activate my Dimension Duelist ability.
Yay.
Oh.
So
Good feat.
You duck out of the way of the double hammers. Its eye
Yeah.
begins to glow red again as its upper torso begins spinning wildly. Now this will be a this will be a dex save from you as it begins to radiate this burning heat, basically casting fireball with it at the center.
Oh god.
Any chance I can counterspell it?
13. Do I have a bonus?
Sure. Go ahead and make me another Arcana check.
You know what my bonus?
Okie
to my
doke.
Sorry, the bonus to my dex from AC from the haste. What would it be again?
It's 17. You have advantage.
27.
Okay.
Denir, once again, you managed to stop it from using its magic.
What a champion.
Hell yes.
Awesome.
All right. And with that, it's well out of moves. Nara, you're up.
She's gonna toss out that Tango Muerte to try and save spells because she doesn't want to spell all the time right now. 30.
30 will hit.
Nice.
10 slashing, 3 necrotic, which probably won't do anything.
Yeah, the necrotic doesn't seem to do anything to it.
It's a
This thing seems to
metal
be
beam.
absorbing a lot of magic, but necrotic specifically.
Okay.
The 10 slashing, though, does leave a nice gouge on the side of its domed helmet.
Yeah, and then she's gonna try and aim for the glowing eye at the center and see if she can take it out.
Go ahead with the other Tango Muerte.
31.
Natural 20, roll that damage.
Oh my god.
Oh!
14 slashing and 5 necrotic.
You see sparks begin to shoot out of it. It doesn't go down, but the eye flickers. All right, Whisper. Taking a sign from you, gonna start to try to dig into that eye.
Whisper has 2 attacks,
Yep.
2 actions due to haste.
With
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, the first one misses. Wait. Yeah, the second one also unfortunately does not make AC. Yeah, this thing has a pretty high to hit, and Whisper unfortunately does not get all those stats.
Close.
But Asmo does have all those stats. Go for it. It's your turn.
Hit me
Asmo.
with your best shot. Dun, dun, dun. Chimera Fang. 18. Right into the robot.
18 matches. That hits.
10 plus 5. 15.
Electric.
The electric seems to
Boogie, boogie,
be
boogie.
dissipated, but it's not looking very good at all right now.
Good.
Alright, for my bonus action, I'm gonna switch it into the other form. We're going for a swing. Pull up Chimera and put my other hand on it, and I drop the Void Blade, and I pull out the two, and I change it into the two-hander.
The spear.
No. The Chimera two-handed stinger.
Oh,
Natural
yeah,
20.
Oh
That's-
my
that's-
god.
That's just the versatile use of the spear. I put that on there for you. So yeah, you turn it into the spear and you shove it straight up. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 plus 3 piercing.
How do you want it to die?
Oh my god.
I want to stab it, and I want it to fall apart while I keep the spear up and the head stays on it.
All right, you shove it straight into the eye with this preternatural speed, just kind of shaking wildly as you rip the head off. The bits and pieces start spinning wildly. The body starts to crumble into slag.
And the head
And the eye, as the eye like stalk slowly slides down the spear.
And Asmo just takes the thing and just flings it off the spear into a wall.
Tink, tink, tink.
All right.
Good work.
Room's cut. Asmo just kind of spins the blade.
As the spell
Neo.
drops, you're both stunned for about 6 seconds.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta take a
heads up.
breather.
Oh,
That was exciting.
And Whisper's also gone now.
Asmo just goes for like
I
a
gotta-
high 5 that turns into a low 5 to Nara.
So the hallway does continue on
Wait.
straight ahead, and there is a path to the north and a path to the south.
What, Kurt, what did you say?
I go for a high 5 that turns into a low 5 because how tired my guy is.
Nara will raise up her hand to go for it and then like follow the direction of his hand and like kind of scoop and high five.
Good job.
all right. No time to waste. We need to get moving.
You guys feeling okay? I know it's sort of hard to come out of that.
No, I'm good. Joints are a bit sore.
Asmo just stretches his neck.
I think you most need to go to the bathroom. In real life, I have to do.
All right. Well, with that, I think we can take a quick break here. We might go a little over today, though, if we're
It's fine.
yeah.
I'm fine with it.
I'm feeling
right.
lucky.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we will take a quick
Yeah.
break. Hey guys, Lani here. I just wanted to thank you for rolling with us. And if you wanted to catch us live, you can do so almost every Monday at 5 o'clock Central Time over on twitch.tv/Lanipator. Now, back to the show. So the Arcanaton lies in pieces at your feet. You have 3 paths before you, one straight ahead, presumably leading further down the hall, one to your left and one to your right.
I think
So-
we're going down.
We said left and then left again, right?
Right, which is down.
Yes.
Okay. You lot heard what he said. I'm going with y'all.
Let's go.
All right. Wolfgang, you open up the door and start heading down that hallway. Asmo, Nara and Asmo start to follow behind, as does Whisper. Oh, wait. Whisper's enemy is gone, and Whisper will revert into your shadow.
Yep.
As you approach this door, you start to hear the sounds of clanging.
Oh shoot! Might be another one of those another one of those.
Denir holds his hands forward and looks over Asmo, as to say, after you.
After me.
Asmo just goes, here we go.
All right, before you open the door, everybody get into the position you want to be.
Be probably right
Anyone
back.
got a flashbang?
If only.
No one put that part in their kit. God damn it.
Wait,
Alright.
do I?
Don't a
Wait.
flashbang.
I have black powder charges.
Flashbang.
Oh my god.
Flashbang and clear. Breach bang and clear. Oh, hold on,
Great,
gotta-
clear.
All right. Ready?
Never.
Do you want the black powder charge or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then she's gonna hand him. How many do you want?
1. Let's see how this does.
Okay, she'll pull out all 5, but then you take 1.
All right, I'm readying a firebolt.
Asmo opens the door and throws it in real quick.
All right. As
Well,
you
just-
swing open the door, you see 2 of those chain demons wildly swinging at magical shields. In behind those magical shields are 2 of the Arcanos clones, desperately trying to see through what seems to be some sort of magical ritual. Asmo throws in a small bag of black powder.
That was lit.
Oh, you lit it? It explodes, and these things immediately take notice of you, taking 0 damage from the fire.
Haha! Oh, it didn't work. Damn it!
They look at each other
That's one of them.
and roll initiative.
Who are they looking at?
That delicious, sexy cat we have.
Get him.
No, please.
13.
Nat 20.
16.
All right.
I want chicken. I want chicken.
Oh, perfect time to nat 20 there, Denir.
All right. Put these in order here so I can mark it up. They begin to swing their chains. Denir, you have the first up.
Nifty trick you can do with those chains. I've got one of my own, and I throw 10 copper.
I'm really glad I made this.
Well,
How many like are the 10 copper in just one cloud?
We're gonna go with 2.
All
One
right.
on each group.
2 clouds of 5 copper each as you
Mm-hmm.
hurl them forward. Payday 1 and payday 2.
And
Near-
they are going to begin. They are going to begin bombing runs.
I love those games.
Yeah.
All right. They flutter in. Go ahead and roll your attacks against Chain Man 1.
24,
24 hits.
7,
Got him.
21,
21 also hits.
8, 14,
Misses.
10,
Misses.
10,
Misses.
Dang.
All right. Chain Guy 2. The next 5.
20,
Hits.
5, 13, miss. 22,
Hit.
7, 21,
Hit.
1, 2, what did, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more.
Yep.
And that's 13, that's a miss.
That is also a miss. So the coins fly forth. Some of them seem to like deflect off chains. Others seem to hit whole. Once again, these guys don't seem to show much sign of pain.
Mm-hmm.
And is that your turn?
That's it.
Asmo, you're up.
Well, if that's the case, Azzo's gonna slide in and target the blue one immediately. Azzo immediately moves in, goes for the. Already knows that these guys have chains in mind, but Azzo still has the Chimera two-hander, right?
Yep, you still have the spear.
Okay, so it's still my second hand, so I'm still using it with 2 hands, correct?
Yep. Which means you
Alrighty,
do not have an offhand weapon at the moment.
But I would have 4 attacks with it essentially. Would I?
I think
Or
you
how
would
would we do- 'cause
since you're using it two-handed, you would not have an offhanded weapon. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to
So
use
3.
dual weapon
3 attacks.
fighting. Yeah.
Correct. Thank you very much. Good catch. That's the thing. I wanted to make sure I'm doing this right because I'm switching between weapons and shit.
Yeah, remember that just because it's a spear, you can still use that spear with one hand if you'd like. So you can do one attack with two hands, one attack with one hand, and then use your offhand weapon.
Then you're gonna see Asmo have he's gonna have the Chimera Stinger in one hand, and the other hand you're gonna see Asmo whip out the Void Blade, two giant pointies. Yeah, immediately Void Blade.
11 will miss.
11. Damn. Bang! 18.
18 will hit.
No, sorry, that was the stinger. Wrong one, but
It's the same bonus to hit, but go ahead and roll the stinger and then roll damage for it.
boom. 9 plus 3. Poison.
Poison these guys.
Wouldn't be shocked if they were immune to poison, though.
They are in fact immune to poison. So
there
it would
you
seem.
go.
But the 9 damage he'll still take.
No, okay, he'll also eat another Void Blade. Bah! 25.
25 will hit, and he'll need to make a
6.
save, which he makes, but he'll still take the damage.
And that's my turn.
2, 3. All right. Next up, we have Chain Man number 1, who is not really gonna take any bullshit and just. Oh, did I lose that?
They just
thing
took some
already?
bullshit from me.
Chain Guy 2 took some bullshit, but he's not. This guy's not taking any chances as he starts to summon forth the chains from his own cloak. Come on. 2. I'll mark these all as the red guys. And they are each going to make swipes. At Asmo.
No! Dun dun dun.
They each swipe in to try to dig in at your flesh. That is a 21 to hit.
What are they hitting me with?
Themselves. The chains.
Okay, I'll take the hit.
Alright, 21 to hit for the first one. 27 to hit for the second. Or 26, I'm sorry. 27 for the third. And the fourth is a miss. Alright.
Can I take a dodge? I'm gonna activate my defensive duelist on that first one, so I only take 2 of those hits instead.
Alright.
Oh, God.
That'll be fine.
I was waiting for a nat 20 before I hit that bad. Like, Jesus.
First one deals 12 points of damage, and you are considered grappled by it. Second one deals 9 points of damage. Wait, and those will be the only 2 that hit. So
yeah, one missed, one eye blocked.
Yep, and then so that would be 21 points of damage total, and you are considered grappled.
Yep, I am. All right, have at her, everybody.
Wolfgang, you're up.
I'm being a good fighter.
All right.
Yeah, you're taking these Cenobite chains like a champ.
Okay. I'm assuming I can't move through these winding chains to get to like behind him, right?
If you move through them, you might take an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Nikes. All right. I'll have this focus on red then. I'm going to move right here. I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hex to red. So he is now hexed. He has disadvantage on strength checks, we'll say.
All right. Ow, his back.
Disadvantage on strength checks. And I'm going to hit him with, you guessed it, 3 Eldritch Blasts. Hut! 15?
15 misses.
Okay. 17?
17 hits.
Okay. For 8 force and 4 necrotic.
Checking. He does, in fact, take necrotic damage.
Yes.
Okay. One more. Natural 1.
No!
Oh my god.
Goes wide on that one. Actually strikes the barrier that is protecting one of the Arcanos clones.
Ah, jeez.
Does the Arcanos clone respond at all to that?
He seems deep in a trance right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, an enemy turn.
All right,
Oh,
so
boo.
12 points total. Okay. All right, Blue Man group is up, and you know what? He sees how well that worked for the other guy, and he's gonna do the same. He's gonna summon forth his own chains. Unfortunately, some of them will only be able to reach Asmo.
Thank God.
But 2 of them will swipe for Wolfgang.
No.
And here they go. These 2 are for Wolfgang.
Hope
That
you had a
is
great vacation,
a-
Connor.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second one is a severe miss. It will not, in fact, hit.
Excellent. That is all right.
All right, so you will be considered grappled, and you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Asmo, 2 more coming at you.
Oh, jeez.
Has a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and a miss. So
Yeah.
1 more hit.
Make my save on Hex, though. So we're good.
Total of 10 points of damage for you, Asmo.
Oh my god. Okay, well. All right then.
All right.
Doing my job.
Nara.
Oh!
Nara.
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 Nara!
Ooh.
So she's going to twin spell Innervation.
All right, go ahead and
Oh,
click
shit.
Innervation. Or Enervation.
So what's gonna happen is she's gonna lift up both of her hands, and out of her shadow are gonna ripple these long tendrils that will latch on to the blue and the red guy and do some damage.
All right, dexterity saving throws.
Correcto.
First, red guy looks like he makes his. Wait.
Lame.
Oh, okay. It's strength, and blue guy fails. Blue guy has failed.
And it's just checks,
Beautiful.
not saving throws as well.
Right. On a failed save,
be-
target
be-
takes. Okay, so he'll still take 2d8 necrotic.
So I need to do 2d8 necrotic.
Well,
for
you
this.
can do 4d8, and then I'll just give half to the guy
Have
that
it.
passed.
Okay. Gotcha. Come on, baby. 16.
All right, so red guy's going to take 8. Blue guy takes the full 16.
And the best part, blue guy has a tether on him now.
Yeah.
Slurpy straw.
Slurp. And full
Of all times to
16
start
for number
slurping, Gregor. Of all
2.
times to start slurping.
We
Slurp.
just went on full shadow tentacles.
Yeah. All right. Anything with a bonus action?
Did I say she had Tango Muerte already out?
Again, you would collect it at the end of
Nothing.
every fight, so.
Well, I meant like knowing that they were gonna fight something after the doors open. Or is that not allowed?
You would have had to have specified that you threw it out first, and you would have had to have attacked something with it.
I see. Okay. Then we'll summon Whisper again.
All right,
Doink.
spend a few more points to bring out good old Mama Whisper.
Meow, meow, meow.
And
Meow,
she
meow,
will
meow.
point at the blue one because it is closest to Asmo.
Meow, meow, meow. All right.
Kablooey.
And Whisper will streak through the chains, taking, it looks like, 3 opportunity attacks.
Yikos.
Miss. Wow. That's a hit.
No.
All right. And hit. Whisper's still alive.
Thank you, good.
And going to get an attack in on blue guy.
We'll take it.
With a nat 1. Whisper's going to miss, unfortunately.
Oh my god!
And back up the list to Denir.
All right. As my bonus action, the coins are going to begin another bombing run attack.
Alrighty.
22, 8 damage.
Which one are we going first? Red or blue?
Red.
Okay. Here, I'll move.
So,
okay.
22, 8 damage. 18.
18 hits.
5 damage.
5.
26.
26
7
hits.
damage.
7 damage.
25 for
Nice,
8
nice,
damage.
Nice.
Final attack.
Oh.
That's a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Nat 1. Automatic miss.
Yep.
Alright, that first batch pelts Red, who's already got like cramps in his muscles because of the hex.
Mm-hmm. Next up is Blue Boy.
Blue Man group.
20.
Let's go.
Blue Man, 23, 7 damage.
Alright.
24,
24 hits.
5 damage. That's attack number 2. Attack number 3 is 18.
18 hits.
6 damage. Attack number 4 is 21.
21
for
also
5
hits.
damage. Attack number 5 is 20 for 7 damage. For
All
my
right.
action, I will twin a spell Firebolt and try to attack blue in front of me and the red behind it.
Oh my god.
You, sorry. You mean the chains?
Yes, the chains.
Alright, Firebolt on the blue and red chains there. Go for it.
All right, that's the last of my sorcery points. 16.
16 will miss the chain.
Whoa.
Okay. And 21 for
21
blue.
will hit the blue chain.
19 fire damage.
Ooh. Firebolt.
This chain looks like it is about to fall apart after that. But it's still kind of floating in there. It's barely there though.
All right, and I will end my turn since that is my action and my bonus action.
Asmo, as you are currently grappled, is the start of your turn. You will take 4 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and you're up.
Oh, I am I? So
You
in
are.
that case, I think it's time for my second wind.
Yes.
Take a nice deep
Alrighty.
breath.
On your you gain a bonus action to you can use a bonus action to regain a hit point equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. 1d10
Plus 12.
plus 12.
Roll the d10.
Alrighty. 1 second, I'm doing it in the program. 1d10
Alright,
plus
alrighty.
1d10 plus 12, correct?
Yep.
Woo.
22!
Whoa, nice.
Yes.
We're back up, baby!
Yes.
Woohoo!
All right, beautiful. All right, it's good to have my second wind back a little bit, but let's use you must. Okay, well, it's time to do a bunch of attacks now.
Yep,
Yes.
you got 3 attacks.
Well, I'm gonna void blade up the guy in blue because, damn it, soft 20.
Soft 20 hits.
3.
He does make the save, but he'll still take the damage.
Chimera Fang uppercut. 16.
16 hits.
Oh.
10 plus 2.
Oh wait, when did you change from spear to fang?
Oh my God, Stinger. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, dude.
Sorry, I know you're used to fang. Go ahead and re-roll that with the poison damage.
Ooh.
All right, 7 plus 3, 10.
As you slice him with the void blade, you kind of get him across the abdomen. Then you kind of do a little flourish with the spear and get him straight up under the jaw and kill him.
Ooh.
All of
that's
his
beautiful.
chains tumble.
Excellent.
Nice.
Can I attack the chains, by the way, Nick?
Yes, the chains are in fact attackable.
Oh, good, because now I'm going to hit with my third attack. Wait, hold on. What's the space on the Stinger?
Stinger has, I believe, has reach of 10. So you could
Yeah.
hit the red dude if you want.
I was gonna say, can I hit the red dude with the stinger
Yes.
through the chains?
Yes.
God, I'm 24.
24 hits.
11 plus 1 poison.
Yeah.
The poison doesn't seem to do anything to these guys, but
It's fine.
the stabbing is stabbing.
And then it ends my turn. Oof.
I think you have one more attack. Wait.
No,
No, use the void blade. That's right.
I used the void blade, Chimera
And
Stinger.
you used your second wind, so
Yeah,
no
my
bonus
second one was my
action.
bonus action. So
All right. Well, this fella ain't too happy none. I mean, it doesn't look like he's ever been happy a day in his life. So,
Oh.
couple of these chains still going to you, Asmo. Other two, one is going to Nara, one's going to Wolfgang. One for Asmo, that is a 23 to hit. For the first one. And the second one is a miss.
Nice.
So while the one that you will be considered grappled again, considering the blue one was the one that had you grappled last time, I think.
Poor Asmo.
Yeah, Wolfgang, one coming at you. That is a 15 to hit.
No dice.
And Nara, that is a 19 to hit.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
You have mage armor on.
I do, but it only takes me up to 15.
Ah.
Because my
Alright.
dex is only 2.
So Asmo
Oh.
for that, for the one chain that's striking you, that is 7 plus 4, 11 points of damage. And Nara,
Owie!
for the one that strikes you, that is
No.
9 points of damage. And you
Okay,
are
I'll
considered
take that.
grappled.
Well, that
projected-
sucks. It's dumb.
Projected ward, I'll protect Nara.
Ooh.
I think by the rules of
Hey.
the attack, since it did hit, she's still considered grappled, but the ward will take 5 points of damage.
Oh, so I'll take 6?
Or 9, wait.
You said 9.
Yeah,
points
the
of
ward
damage.
ward will take 9 points of damage. Sorry about that.
Okay, but I'm still grappled.
Yes.
Okay, how do I
Do-do-do.
put that on my little lady?
And Vistas, Wolfgang, I believe you're up.
Alrighty. Ugh. Managed to make my save to maintain concentration on Hex, so that's fine. I am going to once again Eldritch Blast. I'm finally doing the Warlock thing, everybody.
what? That,
Wahoo!
Everybody! That's a 12.
12 misses?
12 Dritch Blast.
12 Dritch Blurst.
Well, let's see about this. 18.
18 will hit.
For 9 Force and 5 Necrotic.
Nice.
Alright, that's a total of 14. Alright. Go ahead with your
Una Mas.
third.
19
19 hits.
for 12 Force and 5 Necrotic.
And as you blast that final blast, it goes through the chains, which try to intercept it, but leaves a massive gaping hole in his chest. It collapses down to its knees, and each of its chains go slack.
I've blown the barrel and put it back.
The Arcani remain in their trance. You see sweat kind of pooling at their brow.
Think we made a bad call.
What do you mean?
I don't see him anywhere in here.
Oh.
Said a left and a left.
Should we get these?
Just
Go-
as the clunky.
everybody can go ahead and everybody can go ahead and make me an. Well, I'm sorry. Wolfgang, Asmo, and Nara can each make me an intelligence check to try to recall his exact words.
5.
Nope.
Was not paying attention.
9.
Nope.
Wolfgang.
Oh, natural 20.
Ah, there we go.
All the way down the hall and then take a left.
Oh.
All the way
shit.
down the hall and then take a left.
Well,
Shit.
what would they think? We got to the end of the hall and there was nothing there.
All the way down.
We didn't go all the way down. We just turned left and then turned at the first hallway we saw. We have to go all the way down the hallway.
God, son of a fucking god!
We
That-
gotta go.
Let's go.
He slaps both the bodies as hard as he can on the ass and runs to send 2 more bodies. God, son of a fuck!
Whatever we're doing, we stopped them from getting to the ritual, so we're doing some good.
All right. I have a backup strategy in case we get there. Don't worry. I can keep them from taking Fezziwig.
Good.
Take a bit of production though. Oh.
I've just got some juice.
I'll be fine. We just need to go.
Whoops, sorry.
I'm not looking.
I unveiled too much. There we go.
Asmo!
I'm sorry. I was trying to eat a little bit of food.
This is the worst time to eat.
All right.
You seize a sandwich. One of the desks.
He's just holding a sandwich in his hand, kind of chewing on it like.
Feeling
Hey.
super worked out with one hand, eating a sandwich in the other. Hold on 1 second. I'll be there in a second.
As you come to the oh, shoot, no, don't reveal. I want to move things. There we go. As you get to the doorway, who's gonna open it?
Asmo looks like.
Before we do
Sorry, buddy.
Before we do it though, I'm going to use my healing hands to heal myself for 12.
Awesome. How many? Oh my god, I'm trying to remember how many potions I had again.
If you need one, I've got 4 left.
Toss me 2 more, please.
I will toss you 2 potions.
Are they 2 d4 plus 4?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Let's see.
2d4 plus 2.
As you approach the door, you do see some shapes moving behind it. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Thank you so much, dude.
Who? Everyone?
Yeah,
Yes.
because you can also hear
All right.
mutterances.
14.
22.
Denir can hear this.
Well.
Perception.
Not.
16.
Denir, you hear the clear voice of Ramses Palto talking to somebody as you approach the door. Well, if you're going to be like that, I suppose we'll have to have this conversation later. Ta-ta. And you start to see a glowing red light emanating from within.
Can I bust through the door and try to counterspell?
You can certainly bust through the door.
I'm going through.
As you bust through the door, you see 2 large creatures standing before Ramses, who's about to touch one on the head with his staff as he notices you walk in. The creature, one of the creature turns towards you. You can see Fezziwig's face, kind of like grinning, as he looks over to you, Denir and Wolfgang. But and you see the pink glow as the large creature. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Not one for listening to advice.
Noted. I'm afraid this place isn't long for this world, I'm guessing. Would you care for the fast way out?
No. I prefer to stop you right here and now.
Well, that would be a shame. You see the orb begin to glow again. The orb at the end of his staff.
Is there any way I can try to counterspell it?
I'll say go ahead and make me an Arcana check with advantage, as this is something that feels very familiar to you.
26.
You reach across the arcane with your will. You've had this kind of tether with Ramses for a while. He's trying to invoke the power of the gem that you held for so long. The gem almost seems to kind of sense your will and doesn't allow him to teleport away. This will cost a bit of counter. This will cost a counter spell, but
That's fine.
it fizzles out on him. You cheeky boy.
What can I say? I'm a quick learner. I don't think you're going anywhere, Ramses.
Well, if that's the case. He looks over. Grab the other. Come, Denir. Show me what you've learned. Roll initiative.
Oh god. Oh god.
6.
4.
Oh boy. Soft 20.
Alright, let me switch this up here a little. Alright, let me get the initiative order going. Oh, sorry, it's being funky.
No worries.
Searching my character sheet
Also have to
for anything and everything of usefulness.
have to pull out my Ramses sheet, which I haven't had to do in
Lord.
My dog is snoring so loudly. I'm sorry.
such a puppy.
And now it's time for my music to change.
All right.
My god, I've made a mistake.
Ramses points his staff forward. Denir, Asmo, and Nara. Let's see.
Oh god.
I need each of you to make me a dex save.
Wrong.
Jesus.
Counterspell ring activated.
It's gonna be tough to beat, but go ahead and give me an Arcana check. This is a higher level spell than counterspell for him.
If it fails, does I lose its effect hold forever? For
just
this?
Just
For the day, probably.
It's
For
a
the
one.
charges.
It's a 1 a day effect. So
Okay, well.
go ahead and give me an Arcana check. You can still beat this,
Oh.
but not with that, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
dex
No one look,
save.
no one
So dex saves for the 3 of you.
Okay.
Okay. 11.
This is about to hurt.
24.
Dex 15.
All right, Nara and Denir fail as a bolt of crackling red lightning fires forward, dealing.
Since, can I absorb elements to try to save myself?
Is that a
Oh,
reaction?
It is.
Then
I
yes.
don't
It
know.
is.
I don't know if it's new round or not.
Red lightning, does that count as an element, though?
It's the start. It's basically the start of a round since he's
Okay.
going again.
Then
Yep.
I can do the
It's
same
lightning
thing.
it's lightning that I flavored to be red.
Okay, then I will also absorb elements.
All right, so you'll take. So even though you failed, each of you will take half of this.
Okay, great. Oh, thank god.
You will each take half of 28 points of damage, so 14.
Okay, yeah. Very, very, very glad we did that.
And with his action. Let's see, I think if he used Quicken Spell, he can only use a cantrip, right?
If he's already casted a spell, he can. If he's already casted a spell, anything that he uses will be
If
a
he's-
bonus action. But if he casts a spell as a bonus action, he can only use a cantrip.
Yeah, that's what
Right.
I thought. Okay. All right, spell attack. Wolfgang, that is a 25 to hit,
That'll hit.
and you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
As he holds his hand out, and another spark
Gah!
of lightning fires forward. God damn it, I did make him the Emperor. Oh well. Can't change that now.
Maintain concentration on Hex.
Asmo, you're up.
All right, first thing that I'm going to do And how much damage did I take again, by the way, since I passed?
You took 14.
Christ. Okay. Alrighty.
All right, I don't need this guy anymore. I need the other guy.
Asmo is going to immediately, with the bonus action, is going to activate. He's going to choose to switch the form of Chimera away from the Stinger, or going into the shell. And Asmo will wield the Void Blade the other way, and Asmo's going to run right at the big sucker.
All right.
Come on, you big son of a... Void Blade, 11.
11 will miss. As you strike at it, you see its flesh, but as you hit it, it feels much harder than you expected.
That's hard. Check this out. And I hit him. I punch him with the shell. Punch him with the shield. Bang! 23.
Yeah.
23
Nice.
will hit this thing.
9! Bong!
9 points of
The
damage.
dong sounds it makes. Then Asmo with his third attack, and this will be it. Use his bonus. Void Blade, soft 20.
Soft 20 hits, and I'll try to make it save.
3.
Makes the save, but it takes the damage.
Okay. And that ends my turn.
All right, it's this thing's turn. It now looks down at you. Its mouth kind of grows slack. You see its teeth are all very uneven and jagged. It looks
Nick Cage
incredibly unnatural. It has this very wide open rib cage, and spiky bones kind of protrude from its appendages. It holds up its massive catcher's mitt-sized hand as it brings each with a long talon-like claw at the end of each of its 5 digits, and it brings it down, trying to rake you across trying to rake you down. That is a 24 to hit.
Nope, it does not for my reaction.
Yeah.
No, I will match. if I do
You
it,
already
actually.
used your reaction for counterspell.
That was last turn though. Oh,
Yeah, he already had his turn, so he got his reaction back.
Hey man, you're
Oh,
right.
true,
Sorry, I'm not
true,
used to
true.
using-
Never mind. No, never mind. You just had your turn, so
Right,
you
so
do
it
have
hits
your
me.
reaction.
Does it hit me with 24?
It is a 24 to hit.
Fuck, I can't block that. Never mind.
Oh.
All right, and with its
It would match if I did it.
the claw deals.
Wait. You have Shell out, which adds +3 to your AC, remember?
+5 to my AC +5 to my AC, but that would only
Yeah,
give
but
me
it's a
24.
shield as well, so it automatically adds the +3, right?
No, it's +5 as a reaction.
Yeah, it adds an additional +2 basically.
So it's +2. So I'm up to
So
21.
you would have 27 if you used your reaction.
Oh my god! If I use my, I have 27. I block them.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
block it. Oh, sorry. I'm
Okay, so
sorry.
you have
I'm
20
very sorry.
okay. So yeah, you block that one.
Boom.
And
This sucker.
the second one is a 29 to hit.
Oh.
That will not be blocking.
Yeah, that's a little tougher. This thing is quite powerful.
I'm aware. That's why
Yeah.
I bum rushed it immediately.
You take 8 slashing damage and 22 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's bad, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right. So it hits you hard with necrotic damage, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, you feel that the symbol of Solomon kind of burn deeper into your body as this energy sort of leaves you through this thing's claws.
Okay.
Wolfgang.
Oh, boy. Let's do some measurements here.
So let me roll one more thing, since you guys did stop that other ritual.
Shit.
Or you kept that other ritual going.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Made some progress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is going to hit Asmo, so I won't do it. I'm I'm gonna transfer Hex to this big boy.
Thank you.
He's going to have disadvantage on strength checks.
Does that include attacks, out of curiosity?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's something different. So he'll have disadvantage on athletics checks, pretty much.
So if he decides to grapple, then he's...
Right. Precisely.
Give him the owie back. There we go.
Owie. Seeing as how things are getting a little weird, might as well. I'll try to get in behind him, and I will take... Actually, you know what? First, I will fire off my Eldritch Blasts, and then I'll get behind him. So, 15?
15 misses.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
that hits.
I was gonna say.
That is 6 plus 2 is 8. Force damage and 5 necrotic.
Does it? It does. Okay. The necrotic damage does seem to take hold.
Woo!
Great.
One more natural 20!
Oh my god.
Roll it
We needed
again.
that, baby.
15 plus 2 is 17 force damage
Wow.
and 5 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Damn. Yeah, you basically like you go wide with the first one a bit, but then bam, you hit true home. Like a couple of its ribs crack with one of them, and the other one seems to knock a few more teeth out of its mouth.
Yeah, just when Fezziwig disappeared, just a very serious and dour look across Wolfgang's face. And he's going to rush forward. He's going to try and give this guy another target. Come on, you son of a bitch!
All right. Denir.
Denir, knowing Ramses, he knows that he's probably going to have to bait out the counterspell. He reaches to his side, he pulls out an ebon black wand, and he points it at the beast. Magic is neither good nor evil. I cast Dominate Monster by using the item in my hand.
Oh, fuck!
All right. What is the save for Dominate Monster?
I don't think you ever gave me a save. My save DC is 17, but that's a level
if
8
it's from the
spell.
wand, it's probably a 14.
Okay.
That'd be a
I'm
wisdom save.
strictly doing this. Yeah, it's a wisdom save. I'm strictly doing this to try to bait out Ramses' counterspell.
So
It's not counterspell, but you do get a reaction from Ramses as he clacks his staff to the ground. The monster almost starts to take notice of you, Denir, but as Ramses smacks that staff to the ground, its eyes flash red, and it goes back towards what it was looking at before.
Okay. Bonus action. Denir brings up from his hand a bronze scale etched with this intricate carving. As he grips it tightly, the sound of cracking glass begins to emanate all around him. Everywhere, all around him, small ripples and cracks in the fabric of reality begin to open up and tear away, showing a massive starlit sky. And from that massive starlit sky, each one of these small portals that are cracking and opening begin to emanate this black wispy smoke. Each bit of the smoke begins to surround Denir and coalesce into him. And in that moment, the cloak of Somnium Vagus takes form. Denir's eyes burning, these glowing, this moonlight night sky, as a white mask forms along his face. I cast Dreamer's Awakening.
Ooh, shit.
Denir, filled with desperation, anger, pulls straight from the weave of the dreams and cloaks himself. So which form are we taking here? Are we going from the realm of dreams or the realm of nightmare?
The realm of dreams. And in this form, I am immune to charm effects. I am immune to necrotic damage, radiant damage. I have a fly speed of 40 feet, and I have an additional +2 AC. My weapon attacks are magical, and they use my intelligence as the damage to attack and to hit and to damage.
You actually get a very reverent look of surprise on Ramses' face, who he actually looks, for lack of a better word, he looks proud.
You want to know what I've learned, Ramses Pauto? This is what I've learned! And that will end Denir's turn for now.
Then show me. And he smiles, this very keen grin. Nara, you're up.
So tell me again. I can do double concentration because of the circlet, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Then I'm going to cast haste on myself and Denir.
Alrighty.
And as my bonus, and using the last of my sorcery points, I will summon Whisper yet again. And when Whisper comes out, because Nara's a little what the fuck, because Denir just did some crazy magic star time swirling, but now she knows it's very serious, and this is like the ultimate of what we have to deal with. So she just like gives a little nod to Whisper and then slowly brings up her finger towards Ramses.
Kill it.
Oh my.
Alright. Whisper is going to leap forth.
Meow, meow.
And move that out of the way. Out of the way, you. 15, 20, 25. Yep. Has enough room.
Yeah.
He's going to leap towards Ramses Palto. He's going to kind of like dodge to the left, miss, and poke back at it with his stick for the second one, just kind of fending off Whisper.
Like, what do you... Stop.
So, leave me... No.
Cut it out.
Very rude of you. He looks deep in your eyes, Nara. Let's see. Oh, you're an elf. That actually would be bad. But this, on the other hand... Let me see. Yeah, no, that's not the thing I want. A dense fog begins to radiate around you guys. That would be Asmo. Wait, hold on. Let me measure this out.
Oh boy. Concern.
Oh, he's fogging up.
Vape Nation.
We get it.
All right. Yeah, we get it. You vape. Emanating from around Asmo. A dense cloud. Hold on, accidentally. There. A thick miasma of poisonous fog begins to fill the area.
Counter spell.
Yes.
Go for it.
Natural 20. Due to my improved abjuration.
And
Oh,
as
shit.
the smoke begins to form around you, some of you prepare to take a deep breath. Denir seems to open up a realm between realms and suck all of the poisonous gas into the palm of his hand, and it just disperses into sparkles.
Oh my god. Denir is a badass.
All right. With that, Ramses is going to take a swing at Whisper with the staff.
Oh.
Whisper takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage and as it seems like Whisper is just kind of shaking off the effects, bolts of painful energy shoot around her, and that's Ramses' turn. Asmo.
Well, Asmo activates Action Surge.
Oh, fuck.
The Naruto music starts playing. Asmo. Alrighty, here we go. Asmo, if I'm in combat, can I move myself to right here?
Yeah, as long as you don't leave range.
Oh, why I won't? Because because now, if I'm correct, I have 5 attacks or 6. Can't remember. No, 7.
Actions.
7. Because here's how it says.
Is he?
Once
Are
you
you?
use
Are you
Yeah,
also
you-
hasted? No, not
I
this
was
time.
Not
No.
hasted. No, it was not hasted.
Yeah, you
You
have-
take additional action on top of your regular action, so that's 6. 3 on top of 3, so that's 6, and a possible bonus action. So,
That is correct.
okay, so that's 7 attacks. Now, I'm gonna be alternating between the Void Blade and the Shell. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Alrighty, Azo's gonna target Ramses with the Void Blade.
Oh,
Hey!
you don't have you don't have reach on Ramses. You need to be
Oh, is he flat?
need to be within
how-
5 feet for the void blade to hit him.
I think you can scooch a little bit over.
I'm like
Dude.
literally right up against Ramses.
Not on the board, you're not. You got 5 feet between you, or you got
Oh.
a gap between you.
I'm
There.
like right on top of him. I'm like pushing myself on top.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no, this
weird.
happens with roll 20. Yeah, sometimes
Here,
it gets a little.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
that's
Yeah.
that's where it wants you to be.
Oh, because that's right on top of him.
That's weird.
Oh.
Like literally.
Yeah, that's a roll 20 thing right
Oh, no
there.
worries.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm
Sometimes-
gonna hit him with. All right, but the point is, I'm gonna hit him with a fucking Void Blade. That's the point.
Do it.
guys.
Go for it.
Bonk on my head. Wait, ignore that. Oh no! No!
Oh, wasted, wasted.
I hit him with Kabuto. Never mind. I had. God damn it.
Roll the void blade.
Go! 21. 8.
21 hits. 8.
DC
make
12
a con save. He does make the save.
Damn it.
Oh, he does? Okay. Well, the shell, I don't know. He's gonna bonk him in the head anyways. 22.
22 hits.
Bong, 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 bong. 7.
All right. 1 second here. He hits you with a hellish rebuke.
Oh, he does he?
Aha.
How much he?
What is that? What is that? Is that a spell?
It is.
Yes.
Counterspell.
Shit.
Do you want to counterspell it, Nara?
Yes.
All right.
A hellish rebuke
Uh,
is a smaller attack though.
It is a
Not
smaller attack, but you can
It
go
can
ahead
do a
and.
shitload of damage.
You can. I am low, so all right.
It's a lower level spell than counterspell, so I think it just automatically succeeds.
Yeah, it would only force a roll
Only if you
if it
cast
was
it at
a
a higher
higher level than the one that you cast it at.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. And it
Hellish
comes at a level
rebuke does
3.
not go off, so you just bonk on the head.
That's also his reaction down, so.
Yeah.
Fuck
That is his
yeah,
reaction, yeah.
it is.
Second Void Blade Strike, 14.
That's a miss.
All right, second Shell Strike, bong, 28.
That hits.
6. Now the third Void Blade Strike, 22.
22 hits.
6. DC 12.
He already made the first one, so.
Oh, that is very much true. Oh, well, I still have the shell, all things considered. Shell again! 14.
Misses.
And I have one more attack. Nick, may I go for a bite right on his neck?
You may bite.
Nom nom nom! Oh, no, 13.
And as you try to bite down on him, it seems like some extra-dimensional force is, like, pushing your jaws back.
Trying to slide the tongue out, holding a little knife. I'm gonna get you!
He takes a moment to regard you as the creature behind you begins to rear up its claws again.
Oh, shit, this is gonna hurt.
It really is. That's a nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
So, that's going to be 8 plus 5. That's 11. Wait, no, I only doubled the dice, so 16, 21 slashing damage.
Oh, my lord.
9.
Oh.
48
The other
necrotic
attack-
damage.
Oh,
down.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm down to 0, everybody. One. That's why I knew what was coming next turn. That's why I went all out on that guy. I'm just trying to see if I can lock him up.
And with its other action, it's going to gather your body and push it into its mass.
What the fuck
What?
is it gonna do?
Much like you saw with Fezziwig, Asmo's face is now sticking out of this creature's chest as it reaches down with its claws and pulls him into his rib cage. The ribs begin closing, and the head of Asmo, unconscious and bleeding, is peeking through the chest.
Okay, so if they res me, do I pop out of that thing?
We'll see if they can.
Well,
Oh
one would
my
hope,
God.
otherwise I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
This is actually one of my
Wolf
least favorite kinds
gang.
of body horror, so I actually need to step away. This actually grosses me the fuck out.
Oh no.
Yeah, this
Okay.
makes me uncomfortable. 1 second. Be right back. Oh.
Could I-
Asmo is now
could I
held in
try
the
to-
cocoon of this thing.
I want to read something here.
Right. Top of the round. At the top of the round, the entire building began to shake uncontrollably. Like the foundation is being shook. You're in the midst of a very large earthquake. It starts and it does not cease. Ramses begins to look around. Wolfgang, it is your turn.
Okay. So, does it seem as though they've, like, Asmo and this thing have, like, fused?
It looks like this thing has kind of formed a cocoon with its body around Asmo.
Oh. Okay.
God damn it.
This could either be brilliant or really stupid. I could... Okay, so first, I'd like to get Asmo back to his feet. I'd like to use 2 uses of my healing light to heal him for 2d6.
Oh my god, okay.
That will bring him back to consciousness. It will not get him out of the creature.
Okay. He heals for
I-
5.
I'll say this. He's stable and slowly gaining consciousness for the fact that Taka is not here.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right.
And I
Okay.
see... I see that this thing is going to be causing some trouble. And I flip crescendo around in my hand, and I hold my palm out, and a big arcane magical circle begins to form around this thing from the top and the bottom of it, and it slowly closes in, and I say, Exorcismus! And I cast Banish.
Holy shit.
All right, what does it have to do to make that save?
It needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
This is either going to be a really stupid idea or a really great one.
Please, 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 please,
Please. Please, please, please.
15.
It fails. It's banished to a harmless demiplane.
Wait, does it go to a harmless demiplane, or if it is from a different plane, does it go back to that plane?
Let me read it. If the target is native to the plane you're existing on, you banish the target to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if we're occupied. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space.
As you begin to cast the spell, Ramses looks like he's about to cast something and then realizes what you're casting. A sly grin crawls across his face as Asmo and the creature disappear.
Oh.
God damn it!
What did you do?
Oh, fuck.
What did you do, Wolfgang?
That saves me a lot of trouble, thank you.
I'll kill you.
All this while the building is shaking uncontrollably. I'm afraid to say this, but if we don't leave now, then all of us will die in general, so... Actually, Denir, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. Can I insight him?
Ramses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, with advantage, considering, well, 25. It seems he was after Asmo for some reason. And wherever that creature just went was something that he wanted. But he is also very much worried about the fact that this building and dimension seem to be becoming unstable.
Denir rushes him with rage in his eyes. Denir flies on the other side. I'm taking 3 attacks with my staff.
Go for it.
Staff
As Ramses like
Nat-
prepares to
Oh,
block,
buddy!
as Ramses prepares to block, he turns and notices that you've basically after imaged behind him. You crack him right aside the jaw. Go ahead and roll damage.
19
His-
magical
Oh my
bludgeoning
God.
damage.
You smack him aside the face. His jaw, he spits out blood as his eyes go wide in shock from the sheer force of your attack.
That wasn't what he was expecting. He was expecting magic, not the straight up shot to the right cheek.
Denir in a pose that looks almost similar to Asmo wielding the stinger goes for a second attack.
Go for it.
14.
14 is going to miss. You got him with that first one, but as he turns, BAM! Your staff connects with his, with this massive poof, shockwave firing around.
Third attack is a 23.
That's going to hit.
8 bludgeoning damage.
And as your stabs connect, you shove yours in, hitting him square in the sternum. And he stumbles back a little. Well struck!
He spins the staff and he readies himself for the next round.
Nara, you're up.
Oh boy.
I can dash.
You can dash, but that is your full action.
Well, you also are hasted and you have additional movement
true.
speed.
You have double your movement speed no matter what, so you can get to him.
Oh, man.
Getting to him is not a problem.
It's all good, guys. Don't worry.
Oh.
What's your plan?
Talking to me?
Caitlin.
Oh.
Uh-oh, did she drop?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh,
That would be very unfortunate timing.
man.
She might be
Caitlin?
muted.
Caitlin, if you're there, we can't hear you.
Oh no, I just got a text message.
Oh.
The internet
beans.
just died. Oh no.
Ah.
We're
Okay.
half an
Well,
hour
what a
over,
time.
and I did roll for what was about to happen.
There it goes.
There she goes.
As
She came back.
oh, Caitlin, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm here. Okay. And my internet died.
All right.
I'm on my phone. Okay.
I can move your
so-
character for you. So
Thank you. So you'll have to also get in my sheet because it won't. Nothing will transfer.
that's easy.
I will let you know when my internet comes back up. Okay, so she runs forward, like dashes forward, and as she's running, she pulls out Man's Bane and tries to stab him in the heart.
Oh, perfect.
That's good stuff.
You
right
you whip out Man's Bane as you run towards this man to bane him, and I will roll that to hit for you. Unfortunately, it's a 10 to hit. That one's going to miss. So you try to stab. Oh, you're attacking from
You have another
behind.
attack. Hasted.
You are hasted, so you would have another attack, and you are attacking from behind. So
Yeah, no,
Alright.
no, she's gonna be like wildly stabbing at him.
all right,
trying to
second
kill him.
wild stab. And with the second one, you strike him square, like you stab him in the back with it. It deals Man's Bane deals. Why did that not happen? That's a weird chunk of numbers that just came up.
Gobbledygook.
Why?
What
Why
does
is
it
that?
mean?
What does it mean? Okay,
I don't-
it deals 6.
No.
It deals 6 slashing damage and an additional 15 because he's human, supposedly. So,
Oh, yeah.
and as he moves off the blade, the building continues to shake and rattle. For a moment, he looks like he's about to try to use the staff. He attempts to use the staff to teleport away one more time.
I will use my reaction to counterspell.
All right, go ahead and give me an arcane with advantage due to your connection to the staff.
26.
Delicious.
As he slaps it to the ground, it glows and then peters out as your eyes glow bright red. He looks at you, blood trickling from his mouth and back. See you on the other side then, I guess. As the building... You see as his head, Wolfgang, and Nara begin to stretch into what seems like infinity towards the core of the building. Your vision stretches similarly as you all get pulled into an unknowable void. And here's where we'll end today's session.
Yay!